Just
Pushing
saying.
buttons, clicking buttons. And I think I did it right. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to another day of Fallout 76. I'm Mr. Eppas and we are here to have some fun. We have Tim and we have Wiggle with us, and we have an Andy and a Derek and a Lauren and a Jules in the chat. Welcome, welcome everybody. How are we doing today?
I had to mute the stream.
How dare you?
About a 10-second lag. It's about standard.
Yeah, I have it on medium latency, so should be okay. Push the buttons. Okay. Maybe if it helps if I put it on full screen.
Make us a public team and then someone can join us.
I cannot.
Nope, that's me. Right.
Hey, it's so helpful that I'm not a team leader.
I'm doing it.
Hey, it's so helpful when I'm not a team leader. Hello, Kasumi, and hello, Bane. Welcome, welcome.
Actually, I'm going to mute the video.
Yeah, that would be the most helpful.
Yeah, it's a pain
very
to
distracting. It's very distracting when you hear two things. There we go.
I've used the wrong weapon here.
There we go. Hello, Silverback. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Lauren, and whoever else jumped in that I missed, if I missed somebody.
Nikasumi.
I'm here now. Oh, welcome in, Silver. How are you doing today? Stop shooting everything, you stupid.
When did we get legendary mole miners down here?
There is a tiny chance, but not very.
I just got
very
tiny.
often.
Got a 2-star.
Yeah, I got a auto stim rat resist marine leg. So hooray for that. I was gonna try and look around for mineable stuff, but then I decided I wasn't. Anybody collecting claim tokens? Because I want to see what the 100 token bundle gives, because I've seen some good stuff coming out of it.
Oh, you want some claim tokens?
No, I'm just curious if more people are doing the same, trying to collect.
I can give you
to get the 100.
I can give you 22 if you want. That's what I have on me.
I've got 52.
There you go.
I have 4.
Plus, whatever we get from the event.
Because last stream I actually bought it. I picked the tokens up when folks toss them out, but I've still not hit anything good from that jackpot yet. Okay. I got a legendary thing and I got a plan that I didn't know last time. Which was surprising. I didn't even know it dropped plans. Katana 8900. Oh. I was expecting it to be Hakuna Matata or something. Nope. Also, hello, Philip. Welcome, welcome. Already filled up?
Live chat.
You mean the server? Yeah. This was kind of a full server, I think. Crystal vein. Why is it all crystal? How dare you? Black titanium. There we go.
Because you have too much acid.
I don't have too much acid.
That's why it's all crystal. Once you get rid of all that extra acid.
I don't have too much acid. I only have, what, 12k or something. That's not much. More crystal. Hi! Aluminium. But it's misspelled. Okay, that's not gonna help, you idiot. Pro tip, don't try to burn the aluminium off the wall when you're trying to loot it. doesn't really do much.
You
Just
got
do
to
some
smelt it before you pick it up.
Exactly.
Freaking more crystal. Why is this an entire freaking crystal of mine?
It's the crystal maze.
Clearly.
I don't know if you get that reference.
Is it from the Commander Keen
No,
reference?
it used to be a TV show, game show here.
Ah, okay.
Crystal
No.
Maze. They had to solve puzzles. It's kind of like a TV show escape room before escape rooms were cool.
Ah, okay. Because I know in Commander Keen there was a crystal cave, but that's for most people too old. You remember. And I know I'm not the oldest one here, but still not many people that I know that get that any Commander Keen reference for that matter. Crystal Maze is Fort Bayard, basically. I have no idea. Just gonna be lurking with everyone a fun time and all the.
Fort
07.
Boyard. Wow. Yeah, that was cool.
Have a good one, Philip. Mystery always likes into the full server. It's not my fault. Blame Tim. I gave him leadership and he joined the server, so it's not my fault. Aha.
Yeah, why didn't we stay on the server that you picked?
Because it was a terrible nuke. It wasn't full, it was just a terrible nuke.
Yeah, and 2 of them have been dropped. This one's a clean world.
That's true.
That's full.
That's true. You never saw that show with people on a fort on the coast of France with tigers and stuff? Nope.
And to be
Doesn't-
fair, finding a full server on Fallout now is pretty. Since Starfield came out, it's basically legacy.
It's been a while since we've seen an actual full server, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually
you probably
we
find
just
people will leave after the Mutated. They'll try and server hop for another one.
yeah, most likely.
So Jules will get on soon.
If he's in queue.
No, he's in. He's here
Yeah.
already.
Oh, he's
Cool.
already in, yeah.
Sweet.
Stop
That's all
shooting
right,
the
just-
poor robots.
I thought I'd stick around because apparently I have a soothing voice.
You do? Wait, why are we?
Apparently.
Oh, right. Collapsing mine. Thank you. Whoever did the emote.
Oh, time to go.
I was standing here just shooting things like I see an emote. Come here. Like, why do we have to go? Oh,
Has
wait.
anyone stayed in to find out what happens if you don't leave?
You die and you lose your junk.
Oh, no, I'm very fond of my junk. I'm going to keep it.
Yep. He's my junk.
I like my junk. Yeah.
My junk. Gimme.
Keep your hands off my junk.
Still, Mystery was involved, so therefore it's Mystery's fault. No.
Yes.
Just always blame Wiggle.
Well, yeah, there's that.
You can touch my junk if you want. No.
I got out just in time.
Hooray! Rank 70. Wow, I'm 10 ranks further than I actually thought I was.
So do you want claim tokens?
Yes, please. We're gonna dump them anyway.
Right. I'll put them over here by the. Hang on. No, I had the wrong screen up. I couldn't.
We're
There we go. Put them right over here by this orange car. Claim tokens,
Yep.
52. There you go.
Yep, I'll drop mine. You
Thank
can have
you.
fun with these. I won't use them. 82 now. God,
Nice.
you get 30 from the event.
That much?
Here you go, there's the bag. Get it before someone else does.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, because I had 52 and now I got 32.
62. I got 230 now. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what goodies we get. Do you want a god roll drill, Jules? Portable toilet plan. Okay, that's it. And don't know what the other one is.
I think everyone's touched Jules' junk.
Metal stools. Hooray. Okay, that's crap.
Is that what you get from eating iron ore?
Metal stool? Yep.
Ouch, that would hurt.
I mean, that's kind of what mine sound like.
Mm.
You hear them clacking around in the bowl if you have too much fun. Wiggle badum-douche. Oh, I have a badum-douche somewhere. Let's see, scrap box. That.
Oh shit.
Let's see, do I have that godroll drill here though? That's the question. Galia, are we jumping or are we staying?
I'm doing up. It's a clean world.
Yeah, then we'll stay.
Has anybody not got in yet?
I was gonna say I don't see anyone in. No one on my friends list is in the main menu, so
I do not know.
Waiting. So
yeah, doing up.
Let's see. It's not on this character, Jules.
I'm dressed for it.
I have a couple non-roll drills though.
no idea what the op is today.
Didn't you? Faster movement,
decryption.
reload, and melee.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, and
All right.
it's running around.
Do some stealth. All right.
It's not
Running-
melee, is it?
No,
No.
faster melee speed and faster running.
Right.
West Tech.
You worried there, I brought the wrong
it's in-
weapon.
That's in West Tech. That's not really much running
Yeah.
around.
P.D. Gonzalez. Andale. Do we have lunchboxes going? I do not.
Let's
And
have a
I
look.
also need to do my buffs.
I don't have any lunchboxes. Oh, I've got a
Wiggle.
scout spanner. That'll count.
Yeah, I got lunch boxes. Hang on.
He always complains
Yeah,
that
this
we don't let him use
character is
his.
on the low side. I've only got 45.
That's what I said. He always complains that we don't let him use his.
Exactly. I don't know if it's complaining. It's more of just it's
Yeah,
just a thing
letting you know that you have
it's
some
just a-
too.
Exactly. It's just a thing that happens.
I still need to make pepperoni rolls or something on this character. It sucks.
Shall we? Or should we
Hang
just
on,
stand here?
just a quick sec. Almost. There we go. Yep, done. Let's waddle around. Ooh, I even have berryman tats. Look at me.
Waddle around.
Oh, it's robots. Okay, berryman tats is definitely not helpful.
Robots? Oh, I thought it was.
It's commies.
Wow.
Oh, right,
It's
it's
commies.
commies. Yeah, I saw
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna say robots. But
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a little
I'm not
commie
even
bot.
seeing red dots anywhere.
Nope, same.
Are there enemies here? I mean,
Nope, yeah, I got some. Hang on.
I've heard people shooting.
I saw one commie bot. And that was it.
I got a couple here.
Oh, there's one upstairs. There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him.
Oh wait, I see a mark. I heard a liberator.
Oh, they're spawning in now.
Hello, sweetie. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm standing right on the machine thingy.
All right,
Got it.
I know where I am.
You got.
Yep.
Cool.
You'll need to take out another batch of them before we can get the next code.
And then, hello, commies. Anybody?
Right?
I'm gonna run out of dots again.
It's
I
like I
shot.
don't need a sneak because there's no enemies to sneak from.
I literally shot 2, and that's it. I think even Kasumi is not finding anybody.
I've killed 2. And they're both been.
Oh, I got another one on the hot.
liberators. Oh no, I killed 3. I killed 2 liberators and a ghoul.
yeah. Number
This is-
3. I killed a
Okay,
ghoul
what the
and a
hell?
liberator.
I wonder if this server is broken. Just
What server
there's
is
no
not broken,
enemies.
though?
There's
They're
no
all-
enemies.
Oh,
Oh,
got
I got
2
some.
dots.
So it's not broken because they all work this way.
I do not
Yeah.
know.
All right, one more.
Yep,
Oh,
got
okay.
markers. I got 3 markers.
Yep.
I don't see them, but don't know where it is.
Oh wait,
Back
there's
the way I
one.
came.
I got the
That's
thing.
right by. Wait. Oh shit! I ran the wrong way.
I don't know where the description thing is. I think Asumi's on one, but I'm not sure. Oh,
I can
okay,
see
yeah,
loads of them now.
got. Start killing again.
Yes.
Hi, Puna!
Something shoot me.
Seriously? There we go. And I hear a commie bot somewhere, but I don't see him. I'll let Wiggle sort that one out.
All right.
He can take care of the dangerous commie bot.
Got one somewhere. Stay still. One more.
Ooh, cherry.
Anyone got one?
Yeah, there's a blip right behind me in front of you.
Yep.
Oh, I had to sneeze.
Yep.
Sorry. Took me out of the
There we go.
action. Took me out of the action.
Where
I
are
see
you?
dots. I know. I see dots and I see where everyone is, but
I got one.
Okay.
it's more like a scavenger hunt than a daily op.
Yeah.
This is the one up top. So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna go over here to the.
Oh, you
thingy,
can-
I think.
You can tag him. I
Oh, he's
got.
trapped inside the cage. That
Oh,
helps.
I don't care.
Nice work. Time to ruin our spy's day by
Okay, Wiggles right on
Got
it.
it.
Head to the last
Sweet.
interceptor.
Hooray!
Yay us.
We are the greatest. We are the best.
Was that under 4 minutes?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good time considering how
4
much,
minute 9.
how much.
I
we
don't
had
know.
to
I actually
search.
didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it was for
Imagine
something.
if it was like that in the boroughs. You'd never get it done.
Well, yeah.
It's
Been there,
not.
done
It,
that.
it's not going to be something special. We've had that many a time, especially on the streams. Either Wiggle stream, my stream. If there's a daily op with the burrows, it's literally running around finding one blip,
Yep.
and then another 10 minutes for another blip.
Well, for me, it's like daily op in the burrows. Okay, reroll.
Mm-hmm. Daily ups on my other account is generally a reroll.
Don't
Don't
you
need anything on
freaking
that
dare,
one.
you stupid game!
I have actually been re-rolling daily ops the entire season.
How dare you!
Because I get on and go, wow, these things I can finish all really quickly. So the daily op is going to take
A bit
much
longer.
And if I can re-roll something, instead of it taking me 5 minutes, it takes me 3 seconds.
And do the daily op.
So, I don't care for daily. I don't care for daily ops anyway. So I'm not gonna, if I can not do them, I will not do them.
How many modules? I got 200 modules. That's good.
Nice. Well,
Nasty.
unfortunately, this is a character that has rolled Crusader pistols, so I do not have.
Anti-armor,
Okay.
weapon speed, less AP cost. That's not bad. It's
Depending
just
on what it
drills.
is.
Drills.
Oh, drill. I don't know if weapon speed actually does anything.
I don't think it does. That's why I said it's kind of good, except it's a drill. Troubleshooter, weapon speed, endurance. No. Suppressors. No. No.
Nope. Where's your vendor?
My vendor?
No, this camp I'm at.
Okay. Vampire crit damage breaks slow. That's kind of good.
Oh. Hidden. Oh.
I hate hidden vendors. I don't even go
And they
looking
logged
for
out
them.
just as I clicked on the vendor.
That's always fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the second start terrible? Yeah. Whatever. We'll script the other ones, and I'll keep the vampire one. Or anybody want to have the drill to reroll?
No.
I doubt it, but I mean they've been in my vendor for weeks, months by now.
Put a drill in the vendor.
Oh, my storage, sorry.
No.
So that I could roll them.
Is AWOL still broken?
Sorry?
Is
Part-
AWOL armaments still broken? I.e. no
Part-
legendary boss.
far as
I
I
think
know.
it is, yes.
I haven't seen
Okay.
any fix on it. So
Well, those two are going to be disappointed.
I mean, they can shoot robots and die. Let's see. Feed the people. No.
Yeah.
What do we have to do here daily? Harvest corn, raise grain, potato. I can literally do that at my camp. Kill a honey beast. Kill insects.
oh
Yeah.
damn it, I wish you would have said that 2 seconds fast sooner.
What did
I
you kill?
literally just killed one.
A honey beast.
Yeah, well I'm at I'm doing Real Blast up at Seneca Rocks and that was what was
Oh.
here.
I
I got nothing
rerolled.
going on. I'll go check the cave.
I
see if there's
rerolled
anything
them.
up there.
You don't. For me, you don't have to look. I rerolled them.
Okay. Well, fine then.
Thank you for offering, but I hate hunting for insects and honeybees.
As soon as I saw honeybees and insects, it's like, oh, perfect. Private server, done.
Let's see, where's my shotgun?
I just go kill all the ticks in that shed.
Yeah. Well, if you do
If we
the
can go
where the honeybees are, there's also, I mean, number one, honeybees
Blade
count as
flies,
an
yeah.
well, and honeybees are also an insect, so
Plus, they
between the
spawn the
honeybees
bees.
and the bloatflies. And they spawn the
True.
well, yeah, and they spawn the bees, but there's enough bloatflies
Mm-hmm.
between that. Just the bloatflies alone, there's enough. That's assuming you're on a private and nobody else has been there. Then if someone has, then the spawns are maybe different.
Yeah, you need to take away your vendors so that the icon is gone. If you have your vendors in your camp, the icon will be there.
Yep, even if you turn the power off.
Yep. If you have the power off, you can still use them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I usually do. Yeah, I'm gonna try out that weapon speed one. Mutant Slayers, fire resist, damage while blocking. No. So this
Turn
one
my
has
script.
crit damage.
Yeah, Wiggle, that instigating railway rifle was very good.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, if you're doing that much with was that a critical hit that got that much damage or no?
I don't think it was because there was 1275 overlaid one over the other. Because I have the damage numbers showing,
Oh, uh-huh.
and it was
Interesting.
1275. One overlaid the other. So obviously more than once.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't
It
think
was,
there's still double tag things. Because there was a while, well, everything that you did in Vance had double numbers. I don't think that's the case anymore.
This server is, well, for me anyway, feeling a bit laggy.
No, you can always go find.
No, I just think
Up
I
to-
think it's just the difference between the European server versus the American server. Because I tend to be laggy on his streams frequently anyway.
Yep.
So as long as nobody else, I'm just putting it out there in case anyone else is seeing that. If you're not, then it's just a distance thing.
I'm not really noticing anything.
If you're not seeing it, then, yeah, that's just because of where I am.
Well, then move over here.
Move. But I have really good internet.
So will I eventually, maybe at some point.
Well.
I hope.
Does anybody know why they turned off the script machine at the Rusty Pick?
People are using it for I think they were using it to trade non-tradable things
non-tradable things and glitching for
and like duping. too.
Duping. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why just that one. What's different about that one versus the other ones? But
Because it's in interior one that doesn't attract too much attention when there's two people.
I I guess I would think that one would be used more than other ones. I mean, I
Yeah,
would
but it
think if you
doesn't-
went to like a train station or something.
It doesn't attract too many people. Like, if there's a random 2 people at Lewisburg Station for an hour
Right.
at a time at Lewisburg Station, just there, that would
Oh.
attract attention. If it's at the Rusty Pick, it's kind of expected.
Ah, okay.
True.
Oh, I need to spend my script.
Well,
Ew.
then you could just like go to. What's weird is like really the 2 people could just go to a private server then and just go to any. Then it wouldn't matter. So.
Yeah, but I
Yeah, I
think
don't know.
it's because
Oh, fly
they're afraid of Bethesda watching or something. I don't know. I never really understand the mind of the duping crowd. How many modules do I have now? 234.
I think you should do a legendary rolling video.
Oh, don't do that. That'll kill your luck.
My luck. My luck is not bad. Oh, Mumbles has a mystery pick.
Oh, she does. Perfect. Was out of range for me.
Aristocrats, AP regen, breathe underwater. No.
Has
Gourmands,
one good start.
No. Depressed, no. Aristocrats, Enclave, Plasma Pistol. No.
Oh.
Replenish
Oh,
AP would
plus,
kill, +1
one of those.
perception, and it's completely bog standard.
Yeah, I would think that if a plasma pistol had reduced AP and replenish AP with kill, that actually could be decent.
Bolstering.
Decent combo.
No. Nocturnal Hellcat. No.
Ouch.
Juggernaut minigun. Last
Oh, you're
round.
just doing mystery picks? Oh, so
Uh-huh.
you're just
Yes,
getting
he is.
whatever. Oh, Nocturnal Hellcat. Okay.
course I am.
Oh, ouch.
Regen, metal left
Oh,
arm.
these are terrible. Tell me how good your luck is again. How
My
your
luck.
is
I've never said that my luck was good with rolling with mumbles. I've said my luck was good when I actually roll stuff.
Prove it.
Okay. What do you want to roll?
You can't even. You can't
Laser,
get the perfect
laser
pie.
pistols.
Laser pistols.
Laser
Okay.
pistols.
Mystery asking to get his modules wasted using mystery. Yeah, I'll turn the script in. I don't care.
The mystery pick is also known as whatever the mumble had in the skip round the back.
Yep. It's literally just tossing your money away. I know.
Like, hey, what do we have in the dumpster that we can give away?
Pretty much. What we haven't already given to Wiggle.
Right. Actually, stuff people give it to me, I mean, that's the thing. So I've been pretty lucky in that department, kind of all along with stuff people have given me. So, and I'm not all, right now I've been unlucky lately for rolling stuff, but I haven't always been. I mean, it's streaky. Sometimes I've had good luck, sometimes, but yeah, bad luck is definitely seems to
common.
be more
So you double
prevalent,
check
sure.
what you put in the machine, just like I do, just in case.
I know for a fact that I've script stuff or almost script stuff that was not in the new tab.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, Wiggle
definitely.
almost did that earlier. He realised on his weapons tab.
Mhm. Yeah, it
I
was
I
Slugbuster
triple
was
check.
like ready to go in.
I triple check
Ugh.
everything 700 times.
Well, I think on that character that I'm playing right now on this, not right now, but on the stream, I think I'm pretty sure I scripted an armor piece at one point because I had 5 pieces of armor, and then I went to check what my armor effects were, and I only had 4 pieces. I'm like, oh crap, I script one of mine. I script one of them, but it wouldn't have been anything amazing. It just was the fact that I was just missing an armor piece.
It sounds like something that I would do. Streamer privilege? Yep.
Oh.
I definitely have streamer privilege because I accept everything.
Yeah. Well, and there's also that, like when you're streaming and trying to do stuff, your attention is split, and so you will do stuff like you will scrap that weapon you just picked up. I mean, I did that I think last stream, or on Monday with laser rifles. I'm like looking for laser rifles, and I finally find one. Great, I'm gonna roll it, and what do? Go to the script or the workbench and scrap it right away. So happens. It's
Part of life.
well, it's one of those things where everything looks easy and obvious when you're just watching.
It is. Because even
And,
when you're doing it, it's easy and obvious. You just don't always pay enough
Yeah.
attention to realize that you're doing something
Well.
wrong.
Well, that's what I've always said about multitasking. People say, "Oh, I can multitask." Oh, I can multitask. No, multitask means you're doing two things badly, is what it means. You're not. There's nobody
Multitasking,
that's actually good at
you
multitasking.
can do multitasking if they are two things that you can do on autopilot. But
Yeah, like driving and singing along to the radio.
whatever. But anti-armor
Yeah.
weapon speed plus 1 agility.
Not going well so far, is it?
I mean,
yeah,
weapon speed
I'm not.
agility.
Ooh. Yeah, so yeah, but
I
for a
don't.
magazine that small.
Yeah.
I don't value. I mean, it's already a fast-firing weapon, so I mean, if the third star was reduced AP, then yeah, but I would not keep that.
That's script.
Mutants bash damage, no.
Eternals. Hello.
Mutant
Hello, girl.
Slayer. So yeah, I'm behind.
Executioner, damage while aiming, crit chance, or crit charge. That's literally script. Assassin,
Yeah, you see
that's
that?
always
You see
good.
that 25 in the middle and go yes, and then you see damage while aiming and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that star in.
Mm.
Assassins. Yeah.
Zealots, nope. Yes, you'll get your cookie, hang on. They're making me work, Tali.
Jules wants to know if we're staying on this server or hopping.
We're staying.
Okay.
Zealots, okay, maybe we should hop.
That's two
Yeah,
zealots,
really.
right? Two zealots.
D.
You know, honestly, what discourages me, like when I'm rolling, it's not necessarily when I see the primary effects that like repeating. It's when I see the secondary and third ones, the ones I want never coming up. You know, if I'm looking for VATS crits or reduced AP and they're never showing up at all, that's when I really
Ooh, that's
would
not
call
bad.
it. Yeah,
One
the
for,
Gourmands is actually okay.
one for you.
Yeah,
Crit damage, weapon breaks lower.
that's not bad. That one.
That's okay. I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't want it, but I'm looking for a perfect roll. So honestly, on that, I've got quite a few like okay 2-star ones, but and I do have perfect.
Medics.
I have perfect ultrasight ones, suppressors.
Well, the
right?
Gourmand is the best one so far. The rest is just a
I
pile
would
of
say,
shit.
yeah, I would say the Gourmands is the only one. The anti-armor faster fire rate was okay, but yeah, the rest have just been auto script.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's
Vampire replenish
honestly,
AP would
that's the
kill VATS
most-
charge.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that was a suppressors. Was that a suppressors 25,
Yes.
25?
Yep.
Damn.
Vampire, I don't know. I don't think vampires works that well anymore, so I don't. It's gone way down. in value
Another
for me.
anti-armor weapon speed, but this one with perception.
Nah.
Where are you? Last two. Executioner, replenish EP would kill, stealth field. Nope.
Yeah.
No, not
Oh
my
well.
quad.
Oh well.
2-shot, weapon speed, perception.
Yeah. Nothing good.
Nah, I
good.
think it.
Well, and that's the most discouraging thing. Like when I do the videos, is like you don't necessarily expect god rolls, but you expect things that are like at least interesting to go. Oh, this is kind of interesting. To just get like just complete trash like the
mean,
entire time is just kind of go.
The
Okay, there's not
Gourmands
anything I
one
wanna
and the
talk
Vampire
about.
one are okay.
No,
The anti-armor
you
ones are
actually have-
fine. The
You actually have
2-shot
some
is
interesting ones to
fine.
think about, but to just have like a whole, because I think my Crusader one was that way, where it was just like the entire video was just there's not even anything interesting to talk about.
I mean,
So and
I
that's
would actually
frustrating.
use them at some
Well,
point.
I actually ended up using like the Crusader one. Like I ended up using one of the Aristocrats ones. Like it was basically a 1-star, but I was using a non-legendary one before, so it was an upgrade technically. It just didn't really feel like it. Certainly not when you spend 100 modules. You're kind of hoping for better than just a 1-star item.
Basically.
So let's see here. What do we have?
A headache, no?
No, surprisingly, no.
Let's see.
Right, so Jules is doing a nuke.
Did you want any of
6
them,
minutes.
Kasumi? What is Wiggle talking about? He got a quad 25-25 god roll at the last video. Yep, but he's in general. He
Just in
doesn't
general.
get much good stuff.
And honestly, I don't
Silos
know
take so
that
long
for
now?
something with such a high AP cost that quad is really what you're going for. I mean, it was good. It's definitely the best thing I've rolled in any of my videos. I mean, which is bad. It's like not even I don't even have to think about it. It's the best thing I've rolled in any of my videos. But
it's not necessarily
anti-armor. Anti-armor is what I was actually kind of hoping for on that one. Either anti-armor or aristocrats with reduced AP. I would have liked better just because the AP cost is so high. The quad is like I can't like if I put a high what is it? I don't know if it's a drum mag. Whatever the highest capacity one, it's 30. I can't get through 30 shots without running out of AP. So 120 shots is definitely no go. But I'll have to experiment. I want to see about combining it with canned coffee, like spamming some canned coffee and see how it goes. Definitely something fun to. I mean, that's all I was looking for. I mean, 10 mil pist or 10 mil sub isn't really. Chances are it won't get a lot of use, but it was something different. I've never had a really good one. So when I did the original video on the 10 mil, God, it was either late last year or early this year. That was done on a custom world, and I spent probably half an hour button spamming to get ones to use.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, I don't plan to do custom world ones anymore, at least not for weapons. I decided it's more fun to test things that I actually have.
Yeah,
so
I get that.
If they're not perfect but at the time it was just like, oh, I'm not really in a place where I want to spend modules rolling, and I don't really want to do a video on, I have this Stalkers one, and it's like, so I'd rather just roll if I get it, something cool, something fun, even if it's not perfect. But yeah, custom world ones aren't as fun, especially when people are like, hey, would you want to trade that? Well, sure, but no, I'd actually want to keep it, but I don't actually have it.
You have some spare wood and steel that you're not using. Sure. Did I hear? No. I need to put on my third screen because I'm missing a screen.
Jimmy wants an Elder's Mark. I don't have any of those.
Uh-huh. Let's see, steel. I only have 140,000 steel. That's I cannot spare any. No, too much. Too little.
I have got in my stash a quad faster fire rate radium rifle. I want to see if I've got all the mods and play with it.
I had a good radium rifle. I think I sold it. I think you bought it even.
I may have. Right, let's get some gunsmith on.
Hang on, I need to switch on my third screen. Move this
27 or 45.
so that I can actually see who is joining in the Discord or not. At least you can easily get the mods now. It's easier. I crafted 100 and I still don't have all the mods.
Oh.
So, power armor. Oh, right. I said that I could make it at my, or harvest all the stuff that I need at my camp, but I don't have my camp because somebody has its camp at my spot. Hello, Fallout Life. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Yes, you.
Okay.
You shouldn't. Why is it not jumping in my arm? There we go. Only took 7 days. Sheesh. Silva Homestead. My camp is everything south of Foundation. Yeah, but it's fine. I'll just go to Silva. There's, if I remember correctly, 20... no, not 25. 35 corn. And a little bit over at the workshop, there's 44 razor grain.
Yeah, there's a ton of razor grain. And it's perfect. You can do all the daily there, right? Like you can gather all the stuff, you can plant them, you can,
It's my go-to as my first workshop to claim because it has the room, it has the resources, and it has the open ground to plant whatever you want.
Let's see here. What did I have?
Hello, Scavenger.
So here's something that I'm kind of wondering about. So the second star, the 50% more critical damage, I'm almost positive it used to say VATS critical hits do 50% more damage.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that's what the description used to say. And now it says 50% critical hit damage, right? Or 50 it says plus 50% critical damage. Well, you can't do critical hits outside of VATS. So I don't see any reason why they would change that description unless they were planning at some point to do something to make it so you could do critical hits outside of VATS. Other than that, I don't know why you would change that description, because it was, I mean, basically
for the non-vets, huh?
well, before, I mean, well, their whole thing was like we changed descriptions to make them more, you know,
In
clear,
line.
to make them right. So, but to me, 50% more critical hit damage or 50% more VATS critical hit damage is actually I mean, it describes exactly what it does. So, like, to me, there's no ambiguity there. Now they've changed it. It's like, well, if you're making it that way, maybe they have plans to.
I don't
to make
remember
it so
where
that-
I saw it, but I did see something about non-VATS crits. But I do not know
Favorite
if it
defense
was.
on Wiggle?
I don't.
I
Don't
see
remember
it.
if it was a we won this or if it was they are planning this video. So I don't remember what it was, because they clearly have the ability to do crits outside of VATS. I mean,
Right.
they've done it in Fallout before.
Right,
They
and
are
Starfield.
doing it in Starfield, so
They're
they
doing
know
in
how to do
Starfield,
it.
that's the thing. Yep.
So they might be implementing it here finally.
I would hope that they would do it. I mean, that would do so much to balance the game if they
Yeah.
did that, and especially if they did, not necessarily. I mean, they added a perk in there with it so that there was actually, you know, your perk would determine kind of the frequency which it could happen, instead of it just being it might be a crit here, might be a crit. Because as far as I know, there's nothing in Starfield that I can remember that does it. It just, but maybe there is. I don't know. I'm
I
not as
don't
familiar
remember
with the
seeing
perks
any
by
perks
close.
related to crit frequency. I just
No, I
remember
don't either.
perk seeing crit damage. But
Oh, Sweetie's here.
Mhm.
I just noticed. Hello, Sweetie. Okay.
I stole your
This radium
bioluminescent
rifle
suit.
takes care of super mutants quite well.
Yes, radium
Really?
rifles are excellent.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. It doesn't seem to matter if the enemy is immune to radiation or not. It's just a solid weapon.
How do they handle ghouls? Because you heal them with rats, right?
I'll still. I don't know. When I've played around with it, it didn't. It just.
It wrecked.
You know,
Okay.
everything. Yeah, it wrecked everything.
Ghouls. All right.
Good roll. Because that was, in fact, that was one of the last times I had a really good luck. I rolled a whole bunch of radium rifles on a character. I wish I had done a video on that one. I had an anti-armor 25-25. I got I think it was a Gourmand's 25-25. I think I got 3 different 25-25s on it.
Go off.
And that anti-armor one is just, yeah, it's a beast. It just shreds everything with a crit build. But
Mhm.
I don't know, like anymore, it doesn't feel like it matters what your weapon is at all. It feels like you could just pick up anything and just do your build, and it could be like the crappiest, you know.
I mean, you've
what
shown
looks
that.
like the crappiest comment of yeah, I know. It's like, do your weapons matter? Not really.
You had
As
a
long
good
as it can
build,
level.
and you had a level 1 pipe pistol, and you still wrecked her. So
Yeah, and I didn't even choose the right combination of.
It doesn't
effects on
heal
that one.
ghouls, it turns them into paste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's good to know. I just
Yeah.
don't like how it sounds in this game. It sounds
Right,
way different from
doing-
Fallout 4.
65 ballistic and 15 radiation damage
That's not
on a
much.
commando build.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, and rad damage, I mean.
well, I mean, you know what's on the card. The numbers are on the cards that match what you get.
Yeah, I don't know if the
Talk about-
rad damage does. I don't even know. Like, rad damage in this game is very confusing. Like, if you look at a radium rifle, or not a radium. What's the other one? The pistol. Damn it, gamma gun. Like, it does. It's so funny. Like, the gamma gun does radiation damage, but it does a ton of ballistic damage. And if you use the science perks, which increases energy damage, which to me, you know, radiation would fall under the energy damage, and it doesn't affect that at all. It only affects the ballistic side of things. So,
Okay.
like, their whole thing with making things clear, and then they come up with they change those perks and add those descriptions that are completely misleading. It's like, okay, what was your mission? You wanted to change all the descriptions to make them more informative, and then you do that with the perk cards, and then people are all pissed off because it's not working on their Gatling laser or their Gatling plasma or their Gauss minigun.
Hello, Crackjack. Welcome, welcome. My BE, Rat
Connection.
Radium. 166 ballistic, 15 damage.
Oh, drop connection, Berkeley Springs when you're done.
Yep. Gotta redo my food.
Berkeley Springs, here we come. Oh, seriously? Even jumping and
yeah.
falling to the ground breaks your travel? That's stupid.
Yeah, because you took. Oh, in your power armor, aren't you
Yeah.
immune to fall damage? You should be immune to fall damage in power armor.
Exactly.
So that's dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever. If you expect consistency, this is not the place to be.
I mean, the only consistency we have is that nothing is consistent.
Right.
So it's consistent, just not in the way we want.
Right.
Hello, members.
Have a look at. Please proceed to the
Nah,
transmitted
don't have a jetpack on.
complete the triangular.
Yeah. Same.
Live.
That is all.
I'll go to the one all the way.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna say I'll go to the castle, but I guess there's no other castle. I'll
there
go
is
to this
none
other
at the
one.
castle, no.
I'll go into this building, the courthouse. What I always think of as like a courthouse, but maybe it's not. It looks like a government building to me.
There we go.
Never mind. Someone's got a jetpack.
Excavator for the win. Told you before.
But
Excavator's
you got
best.
one of those hack excavator jetpacks.
No, not even.
I know.
It's just a skin. It's not even one that was placed
Just a
in a weird
skin.
way.
Rank 88.
Was that the? Which one was that? Was it the Hellcat or?
This
I'm
was the
trying to remember
Hellcat,
which-
yeah.
Trying to remember that one.
This one was from
I
the
saw-
Hellcat.
I still have some somewhere.
Just, you had the Hellcat skin, and the Hellcat, you could make the jetpack, and then you could place it on any excavator. Which was strange. But you had to
And
have
then
it.
everyone went
whatever
and just
skin.
filled up their stash box with excavator
Yeah.
jetpack torsos.
I had
me.
7 excavator torso frames with the jetpack.
I think I had 5 and decided, okay, this is heavy enough.
Well, I made one for each of my characters, and then
Oh.
a couple to give away.
Well, at the time, I was only playing one power armor character, so
Yeah, all my
That's still the
characters have
case.
power armor. Like, all my characters have power armor.
baseball bat. What a rip! All my characters
Switchblade.
have power armor. They don't all use power armor.
All my
They don't all
characters have
carry
power
it.
armor on them. All
I just
of
use
them.
a stealth suit.
Yep.
Hello, Snip. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing
Oh.
today?
All the mine have excavator. There's some
Uh,
Strangleheart.
No, I only have
Strangleheart.
excavators. I mean, I
The
have
most
all the
ex-
power armors crafted, but I only use my excavators.
The most expensive power armor with the. It's like the most expensive meh armor. You think, oh, poison damage,
Gold for innards.
awesome.
Okay, so I got enough
Mhm.
gold for innards. I need Brahmin milk. Let's go find some Brahmin milk.
And when you first test it against low-level enemies, you're like, oh, this is awesome. This is so much fun. And then you go to a high-level enemy, and they just look at you like, so.
That's not fun at all.
It's like, what do you do? What is that? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Didn't also Strangleheart used to give? So if you're using a 50 cal, it would make you'd get poison damage from using the 50 cal.
Yep.
Well, it still does, but it used to stack, and now it
Right.
doesn't stack. I think that's the biggest
I
difference.
got a
Safe
shitty
to-
Enclave pistol if somebody wants it. I'm good, thank you. I have so many Enclave weapons in my stash boxes. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Unless you got a bunch of mod boxes that don't exist
Mm.
to go with it. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll go check the Enclave bunker, see if they got anything. They almost never do, but
Toga vendors.
well, I check them too, but I'm checking them first. I'll check to see number one for my. In fact, I don't know. I've had a little bit of luck with them. I've had once.
Yay.
Death from
Thanks, Jules.
above!
What do we got?
Things go boom.
I'm
Probably
expecting a queen
No,
from
I was in a
Jules.
loading.
Yep.
I was in a loading screen when that happened. There we go. Death from below.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Where is this
Wait.
person?
Where's the other
And,
momos?
Thank you for your cooperation.
They're all hamburgers.
Not yet. If you don't come out here and give me some milk, they might become some.
That sounds good.
There.
A hamburger, not milk.
I thought you were going for pizza.
Well, pizza always sound good. That just kind of goes without saying.
I love the fast travel fix. I did not find any difference in my fast travel consistency at all. Not even a little bit.
All right, let's see here. Let's do an auto click on the door and the safe.
So bad in silos. I
Alright.
usually only have to travel out of the silo twice. And I still have to do it twice. Nothing changed.
76 never changes.
Nice armor, buddy.
Pretty much.
What is
What are you on, Finny?
7? To my surprise.
Libby when? Sure. I'll talk to Libby. Check on Libby. Who the bloody hell's Libby?
That's a Costa thing. Oh, yeah, you're doing a Costa quest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, sometimes I forget. Oh, yeah, he's got like the stream thing going. I can see what he's doing.
Second screen for the win.
Second, third.
Yep.
Hello, Slam. Welcome, welcome.
What are my perks here? Make
What
sure
are you
I'm on order.
sneakily laughing at now?
A close contact.
Quad explosive railway rifle versus a 1-star scorch beast.
Ah. Ego
Nice
buy.
buy. I had one of those once upon a time. Quad explosive 25.
I still have it.
Yeah.
This is a quad explosive, breaks 50% slower,
Oh, okay.
which is on a railway rifle. Win.
I got too
Doesn't have
many.
any VATs on it, but
I got too many repair kits anyway. Phew, fusion core. Hooray! Aw, I can't loot the bloody safe, damn it.
Yeah, that's too far away.
Ah, crap. Sorry.
Just wasting ammo trying to hit this thing that's out of range.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Phew, here she comes
Save the day.
to wreck your day.
We're playing too much Starfield.
Too much Starfield. I got.
so
to
I take it
remember
Tim,
how
you're
to
not
play Sims.
Starfield's not on your radar really.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah.
The space part not your cup of tea, or just another Bethesda game not your cup of tea?
Just another game in general. I waste enough time on this one. I don't really want to sink any more time into something else.
Ah, I can understand that.
Wiggle didn't seem that impressed earlier.
Yeah, but Wiggle isn't impressed because
It's-
he's not a space boy.
Yeah. Well, it's not even the space thing. I mean, I guess, but I mean, it's not really the space thing. It's the. I mean, it depends on what you play Bethesda games. Right? Like for me, the number one thing is exploration, and that I think is the biggest weakness of, for me,
It
of
is
Starfield.
definitely not a strong suit of Starfield.
So,
It
because I
is-
just think Bethesda creates like they just do such a thing. Wow, that was fast.
Mm-hmm.
The exploration is definitely good in the handcrafted stuff. It sucks in the, or it's not. It doesn't really suck, but it's not great in the.
Well, and don't get me
procedurally
wrong, like I
generated
do
stuff.
like the, I like the, like they're fun. It's just the problem is you end up with kind of the same location over and over again on different planets.
Yeah, because there's only 5 different building layouts, from what I can tell.
But I mean, like going through and it's kind of the same thing. Like Fallout 3 for me, that like what kind of the first time you're going and clearing out some, a building or something, and it's full of raiders or something, and you have to go like floor to floor, room to room, just kind of going through, you know, taking them out, looting them and stuff like that. I really like that. And this game I think is really good for that as well. Like some of the, like an abandoned factory or whatever, and it's full of pirates. Like that, to me, that's really fun, going through that, looting the pirates, looting what's around. You come across, I mean, I think they did a pretty good job of like legendary items too, in terms of they're not so plentiful that you feel like, oh, I've got like amazing stuff right away, but there's enough of them that you feel like, you know, you don't feel like, oh, it's been forever since I've seen them. Like they come up quite a bit. Like I think I feel like they've done a good job as far as that goes. They've done a lot of things right, but the loading screens for me that's a big momentum killer too, because it does seem really arbitrary of like, okay, this location you can fast travel out of, and this one you have to actually walk all the way out of, go through a bunch of loading screens to get back to your ship, undock, and then you can travel. It's like, okay, why did I have to do it there? But when I'm at the lodge, I can just fast travel. I don't have to go back to the starport or anything. And so like that part can be a little frustrating.
Definitely.
Too many loading screens. Like that'd be probably my number one thing about the game is too many loading screens.
Well, I can definitely see that.
Well, I shouldn't say my number one thing, but
I was playing with that quad radium rifle and I had the prime plan drop from the Queen.
That's
Nice.
it.
I mean, I've had it drop several times. I just put them all on my store mule because I couldn't be bothered to learn them on this account.
Something's
So
there.
you mod up.
Crickets.
Where am I going?
Let's see. And then destroy 10 robots.
Have you been playing it, Kasumi? And if so, what do you think? I haven't heard her say any. I don't know if she's been playing. I know she's been playing Baldur's Gate, so I don't know if she's made it to Starfield yet.
I don't think she made it to Starfield yet. Using a
I
quad
mean,
50
you do have
weight.
freedom. I mean, that is the thing. Like, you do have freedom. Like, there is a lot to explore. It's just different. Like, it's not the same. I mean, you have all these planets and you can explore them to your heart's content. It's just a different experience than other Bethesda games. So it's not like there's
run well on her PC.
Oh, yeah.
I can see that.
You hear that a lot. I mean,
it's a
that's
struggle on
it's
mine.
definitely a demanding game.
I mean, I literally upgraded my PC not too long ago and it's struggling.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't struggle, but it works. Like, I mean, I'm looking at the temperatures and so like right now, for example, for Fallout 76, my CPU temp it's bouncing around between the high 50s or the mid 40s to the mid 50s. It just kind of bounces around there, but it's typically below 50. With Starfield, it's usually high 60s, low 70s. So there's definitely, it's very CPU intensive, and the one I have does tend to run warm, but it still does. And that's and my CPU is like top end. My GPU is kind of middle, but my CPU is top end. So
My system currently is running about 60 on the GPU and 55 on CPU.
oh, okay, I think on the GPU I end up with. I mean, on the GPU on this, I'm kind of the same as the CPU. On Starfield, I think I'm probably it's cooler than the CPU, but that's to be expected just because of the card.
Yeah.
But it still runs quite a, it's probably 20 degrees higher than this. So it probably runs 60s, I think. Baldur's Gate 3 made me have raised standards for your time, and Starfield isn't when I already have 70. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I can understand that.
No, I get it. I mean, what I will say, if you have Game Pass, and you can run it, assuming you can run it, if you have Game Pass, I would definitely encourage anyone to try it. If you like Bethesda games at all, I think you may not, you may be like me where you like it. There's parts of it you don't, but there's enough in there. I mean, the quests alone are really good. And the dialogue, I mean, especially when you compare it to this, I mean, obviously Bethesda dialogue and NPCs in this game, this is like the low bar. So it's not much over, but I actually find I find the NPCs for the most part interesting, and I think the quests are interesting. They're fun. They make you want to keep going. It's like, oh, I want to know what happens. They're that kind of thing, not just let's get through this to get some reward. It's like it's fun to do stuff where you're not even thinking about what. Like in this game, it's all about the reward. It's like, what do I get? What do I get? In that game, it's like, oh, the quest is interesting, and I want to do the quest because I want to know what happens next, and this is fun, and I don't really care what the reward is. So, yeah, so it's kind of fun. It's really refreshing when you're coming from this, where the quests are not necessarily all that well written or make any kind of sense at all.
Rose.
Rose is adorable.
Don't even.
It's I mean, I like Rose. I really do. I like Rose a lot. And the problem with the Rose quests is that you are forced. Wait a minute. Overeater, Secret Service, Fire Resistant. It's because you're forced to go through her to do other quests. It's like, well, this is a Rose quest. You have to do these Rose quests to do other quests. And I don't like that kind of restriction. I mean, this game just feels so restrictive compared to pretty much any other like Bethesda open world game, because it feels very linear, and especially when at the end of the day your decisions don't even matter. All right,
Well,
what do
they
we have?
brought in eviction notice in Jamboree, and I've maxed out all the characters, or I've maxed out 3 of the characters on this account reputation just by doing those events. Never talking to Ward, never talking to Roxy.
Yeah.
But if you've maxed out your reputation with both factions, you shouldn't then have to go talk to Miss Nanny.
Yep.
Yes.
You should be able to go straight to Roxy and
Right.
say, or whatever her name is at Raiders, and just go, "Hey, it's me. We've got
Right.
max rep. You can trust me."
Right.
Just a quick in between. 2-shot crit damage, less VATS AP cost, railway,
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
8k.
Oh, I saw that one for sale.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it worth the money?
What are they charging?
8k.
8,000.
Oh yeah, I would say it's worth it
Yeah, I'll buy
for
it.
sure. I mean, it's reduced AP, crit damage, yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Anybody
I mean,
wants
it's no
it?
quad 50, but
And there's a mutate event for anyone that didn't notice.
I
But-
saw the message pop up.
All right, just so
Didn't-
everyone noticed,
didn't move
since
yet.
everyone caught it. Yeah, it's not a good
let me
mutated event,
guess.
but it's
Cloaked. All right.
yep, cloaked. Well, at least it's not reflective.
Actually, I'm at my camp. I'll get my Tesla.
You can actually shoot them. That's what I'm using my Tesla.
Yeah.
Where are we
I'm just
doing?
gonna grab my
Right, a meditation.
quad faster fire rate Tesla on my way. I'll go stand at the.
Baldur's
Inside.
Gate makes Bethesda Quest design look like a toddler playing checkers. That's funny.
I don't know. I just can't get over the way Baldur's Gate plays.
Honestly, for me, it's just the turn-based thing. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
care
but
for turn-based. That's other than that. that's...
Turn-based isometric. That kills it for me completely.
Oh. I'd be okay with isometric. It's just I don't like turn-based.
I've done isometric in the 90s.
As soon as you play Baldur's Gate 3, you hate the combat. To be honest, it looks like it's probably got a really cool story, and the character designs look, and it looks like you have a ton of flexibility when it comes to designing your character. So, I mean, it does look amazing, and I'm like, oh, that does look amazing. And then when I find out it was turn-based, I'm like, I just can't.
Yeah,
I just can't do that. I've tried turn-based games before. Oh wow, I'm starting to get really bad.
The isometric part is a bigger turn-off for me than even the turn-based stuff. But yeah.
I'm getting stuttering.
Not allowed to have more camera feed. I know, but there's no actual proper third person because the characters are just too small for that. And there's no first person option. Never played any isometric game after Tactics, and that was semi-turn based. Yep. Anyone else having terrible frames right now? Yes.
I am. I am. Are you in the server, Snip? Is he in the game? Let's see.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all of a sudden I started getting stuttering. I've never gotten stuttering on this PC on anything.
Well.
And I'm just
Try
getting-
server.
It's back
It's
now.
like my character is yeah. I drop below 90 FPS. I never do. I got down to 77.
I dropped
it's
to
like
40.
Yeah, there's something.
Hello,
yeah,
Nerd
maybe
in
it's
Paradise.
because of
Welcome,
servers.
welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, something was tanking the game.
Something, yeah.
It was
bad.
even
Guided
noticeable in my.
meditation always drags my frame rate down.
Ooh. 25. Why though? Because
25
why?
FPS.
Yeah.
I'm at 74, and I never drop below 90 on this game. So
49.
I mean, I'm at
there's
80, 76, 80, 70.
I'm gonna start looting in case the server decides to take a dump.
And then suddenly
I
it
can list
drops
out
to
my stuff.
52, 48.
Yeah, this is broken. Stubbornness aside, you should play BG3 and treat yourself to a feature complete game and not those half-baked triple games riddled with microtransactions for once.
Meow.
You've been trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate 3 since day one. and with her more people. I just can't. I just can't.
Because it's online, right? Like you can play it with other people.
Yeah. You can play it with other people.
I mean, one thing I will say is I think if they design Starfield with having
Co-op.
like co-op or other people on, I think it could be really good.
I agree. I wish they would implement it soon.
Well, all the emptiness, all the like the openness, the emptiness that you get on those other planets, I think it lends itself really well to exploration with other people. So,
I think that's the other thing about Starfield is it's single player, and
yeah,
I love.
I kind of enjoy the social aspect.
I love.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have that at all.
Right.
In fact, you've noticed. I mean, even if you notice, like the Discord was going. I mean, it was pretty active, and then Starfield came out, and it's like not so much anymore. I think it's well, it's a combination of things, right? Like people aren't playing together, and there's no chance of. It's not like there's no trade. It's no like, oh, I got this item. Does anyone want it? So there's none of that. But there's just no. And I think part of it is just the spoilery part too. Like people don't want to. They don't want to be spoiled, and they don't want to spoil things, and so they just kind of
they just don't say anything. Yeah,
so they retreat into their shell and play this single player game by themselves, and just kind of like this, like not only is there no social aspect in the game, but it hurts the social aspect away from the game as well, or around the game.
That's the only upside I do have.
For a while, but it was like, well, there's no one here.
Yeah,
It's boring.
yeah.
That's the upside for me that I do have. I only play on stream, basically only on stream.
So everything's social.
There is a little bit of social interaction at least.
Yeah. I get that.
But that's about it. That's the only social interaction I have about it. It'd be awesome if they had a mail system you could send your friends items and stuff. Should be pretty cool and helpful for making builds. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I heard Wiggle say that outside of his armor, he was kind of curious how berserkers would work. And I actually have a couple of really good berserker weapons just in a box.
I've run across. In fact, I was actually running a berserker weapon just because the other effects were really good. And it was like the only version of, I don't even remember what it was, but it was the only version of that particular weapon that I had. And I'm like, well, the other effects are good, because it was like, in fact, well, it wasn't armor, I guess, obviously, but it was just like it had extra armor penetration. Oh, you know what? Might have been I don't know. Had like extra armor penetration or something, but
probably Grundle.
I honestly don't remember, but it was like I didn't even realize it was Berserker, because it was like when early in the game, and I just picked it up, and it's like, whatever. I don't have. It's better than what I'm running. Maybe
I definitely get it.
So, but
yeah, the modding part about the weapon system is still a little bit strange to me.
Yeah, well, you mean the research and the requirement.
Yeah.
Well, so here I ran into something really frustrating today. So like when you're crafting, right? It'll take the junk from, or the resources. It'll take it from what you're carrying and from your ship's, like your ship's hold, right?
Whatever's in range.
Oh, whatever's in range?
In range.
I thought it was from your ship's hold and what you were carrying.
In range.
But so I'm going to repair my ship, and I bought a bunch of ship parts, but they wouldn't fit in my ship. Like I didn't have any more room, and so I was actually carrying them. And when I went to repair my ships, it wouldn't repair.
No, it has to be in your ship storage. It has to be in your ship storage.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
but yeah, the resources for research and stuff, and for crafting weapons and crafting things, it takes stuff out of boxes, and your ship, and your inventory, but not your companion, in range. It has to be within 500 meters, or in 500 whatever in-game metric.
You mean like loose? You mean in a container?
Yeah.
Like, because my ship is never in 500 range unless I'm on my ship.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, range is 200. No, wasn't it 500? Because I know that you can. I don't remember where it was. There was like a dock, a spaceport that had a research station relatively close to the landing pad, and it actually accepted the stuff from my ship. But if you go to the Constellation headquarters place, whatever, it's too far away from your ship, so it won't take stuff from your ship.
Oh. Oh, okay. See, I thought it would just take. Oh, wow, that's even worse.
Yep.
That means that. Oh, geez, that's so frustrating. That's such a frustrating system.
There is a infinite storage container in the lodge in your bedroom.
In your bedroom, so it'll always take from that. So yes, but then you have to. But then if you want to craft, then it's like, okay, I got to go back to the lodge and go back into the.
Yep.
So yeah, it's kind of like I don't love the crafting system, and I'm kind of like you. It's like a little bit confusing because
There are
yeah.
mods that will give you a fully connected system.
What do we get? What do we get?
In my party pack, I got a Vanguard Sentinel excavator leg.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
All
Let's
right,
see,
we got party packs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now let's open up. Let's see what kind of trash I got. I got a bloodied flamer. Replenish AP on killed stealth field. Well, as long as there is, well, as long as there's the other one, the whatever it's called.
I don't
blue
know.
death.
I also got an Overeater's excavator right arm from the event.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
I
too
like
bad.
that. I like that better.
Looting. Yeah.
I got an
It's got
Overeater's
fire
Raider.
resistance and cryo damage melee.
No, actually, I don't mind that at all. Fire
got-
resistance is good.
2 annoying right arms, and they're both 1 stars, and they both suck. Here we go. Okay, so mutated party packs. Where are you?
I'm gonna have to go see what arms and legs I've got on this excavator. See if it's any improvement.
We got a mutated package and vampire 50 cal. Ew.
Was it some sort of horrible combine accident? Tractor accident?
What?
What?
Your mutated package.
Ah,
Vampire explosive 90 weight. That's not too shabby.
12 party packs, jeez.
Let's see.
For some reason, when people say mutated, I always hear mutilated.
That's on you. Shielded lining marine
I
under
agree.
armor.
I'm gonna go to drop connection with Toga though.
Executioner's minigun limb. No. Assassins D51B. AP refresh. Ammo weight reduction. No. Okay, so crap.
well, my right leg is currently regenerating effectiveness of stim packs and perception. So yeah, that's an upgrade.
It's definitely an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my stash is full. Damn it.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, it's not like you carry a bunch of crap around with you.
No, I don't. Never have anything with me.
Okay, where's the door here? Damn it. Where is the door?
Right in front of you.
Nope, it was not.
Where are we doing?
I am doing drop connection.
Derp connection. And what toga? Okay. This character has 12 party packs. Why? Why? 420. Shush! Fanatical has a build your own Bethesda favorites bundle for PC. 2 games for 7, 3 for 10, 5 for 15. Post a link if mystery sets. Okay. Yeah, post away.
Not sure
What's
what Bethesda game I would buy.
What is Fanatical? I don't know what Bethesda game I can buy that I don't own yet.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like I don't know that I would buy. You know what? I mean, I guess I could buy Starfield. I only own 1 copy of that. I own pretty much 2. Although I don't have Oblivion on PC. I don't know that I would go back to it though. Oblivion's pretty.
Oblivion sucks.
It looks. Yeah. I mean, I played it to death back in the day, but it's
Oblivion
definitely it
sucks.
shows its age for sure. Right now,
It sucked back then and it sucks now.
I liked it a lot earlier, but and then Skyrim came and it's like, yeah, why would I? Yeah. I mean, there's a
Oblivion
lot
sucks.
of stuff in Skyrim I could still do in terms of like deals because I haven't really done any mods, and there's a lot of like quest mods and stuff that you could do if you wanted new things.
Dishonored. I mean, yeah, Dishonored is
Dishonored
good.
is good.
It's
Oh,
definitely
was that
good.
see, and I was thinking like BGS, not
Oh,
necessarily
Dishonored, yeah. I played all of those.
because that
Those
was
I
one of
played
their
Thief.
other. That was Arcane.
good.
Is that who did that?
Yeah, it's Arcane Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
And
that's
it's
not really what I was
really
thinking.
good.
Not necessarily like under the whole umbrella of Bethesda. I was thinking just like
I
the
do
name.
like Dishonored.
I was
Dishonored looks cool.
I was
watched,
expecting the same, to be honest.
I watched.
Many a true
what
nerd.
is it? I watched his playthrough of it. Yep.
I knew it was gonna be Mania True Nerd because you only
course.
watch Mania True Nerd.
Not only, but when stuff like that, with stuff like that, and I don't watch everything he does, but Dishonored looks really interesting. Like that's one
It's
that
really good.
It looks like
it's,
one I play. I think I own it.
It's definitely one of
Yeah.
the better
It
games.
looks awesome. I mean, it does look really good, and it looks, and also the fact that that's the one you can like choose the. Is it that one? That one you can choose the protagonist, right? Like you can pick one of two.
No, that's the second one.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the second one.
that's
That
the
one
second
I
one.
watched
Yeah, the
too.
first one you're just Corvo. The second one you
Okay.
can be Corvo or Emily, and then the third one, which is basically a standalone DLC, you play Billy Lurk, who's one of the
Oh,
characters
yeah,
from the first
that's-
one.
Yeah, I think I saw that. That one's short though, right? Like the third one's a lot, like quite a bit short, like shorter
not-
than the others.
Not
As one,
really.
but yeah.
There's not much difference. It's not like it's half the game length or something. It's
Right,
pretty
Yeah.
much the full length of the game.
but it's a
it-
DLC for
It's,
two,
it's
right?
definitely
No,
a
no.
homage to Thief. If you used to play Thief and Thief Gold, there's even an Easter egg scene in Dishonored that refers back to
Oh,
Thief. You just have to know what it is.
okay. I never played Thief.
Oh, well, it's too late now, but yeah, I had that, and I had about 10 DVDs full of player missions that were made.
Oh,
For
fun.
a while, it actually had the most number of player-made fan missions of any game ever.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I had DVDs full of them. I mean, they had basically full DLCs as well as just mini missions that you could plug in.
Wow.
That was nuts.
Speaking of Easter eggs, I did find a Skyrim Easter egg in Starfield.
Which one?
Oh, is there more than one? Well, it wouldn't surprise me if there was more than one. What's his? Delvin Mallory. That one.
Ah. I mean, yeah. I haven't seen that one, but I instantly
I ran
know
across.
who,
I'm
what,
just
where.
like, oh my gosh, I found. Well, I don't. I mean, honestly, for me, I don't catch up on. I don't pick up on those kinds of things usually. I mean, they usually just don't. Either
mean,
I
Delvin
don't go
Mallory
deep
is
enough into
pretty
things.
No,
but what I mean is I don't usually read. I usually like terminals and stuff like that. I tend to just kind of click. I'm just a clicker rather than like
No,
let's read all
really.
this stuff in detail. Yeah, and so for me to catch something like that, for me it's a big deal. Like I don't ever catch stuff like that because I don't necessarily pay as much attention as I should reading that stuff. But
You don't say.
I do say.
All right, I'm hopping off for the night. See you later. Have a good one, Snip. Thank you very much for jumping on and having fun with us. Hope you have a good evening and a good night rest.
Let's see here. Okay.
If I Kasumi's vendor.
It's overpriced stuff.
It's
Yeah.
overpriced, but they're usually
Good stuff. Good stuff, yeah.
it's usually good stuff. But she has her vendors in a logical place, Nina, pretty much.
It's like bring your wallet.
But it's not
okay.
in there for sale basically. I mean, it is to buy, but it's not there
not a
to
dollar
sell.
store.
Okay. Yeah, I have a whole weapons mule full of gear, so don't
Oh,
need any
yeah, I
more.
can do that.
2 minutes.
Does Elizabeth need some more responder fireman helmets? Yeah.
I don't think Elizabeth plays this game anymore. I think she just moved into Starfield, and that's where she lives now.
I'm pretty sure that's true.
They'll come back. They always come back.
They
Maybe
always come
she'll
back
come
to more
for my
suffering.
soothing voice.
More suffering is always what they come back to.
Well, that's the
team
thing.
play-
It's like when people say, "Oh, I haven't played this in the last year. What have I missed?" Well, there was
Not
that one
much.
update where they added that one perk. There's
What did
not-
I miss?
You didn't-
Actually, nothing.
Yeah, not much. And
Hello.
if they say, "Oh, I haven't played in 6 months," it's the same.
Yep.
It's not. You've missed nothing. Or I haven't done any of the quests since the last 2.5 years. Okay, well, you're current. You're caught up.
You're up to date.
Yep. How long it's been? 2.5 years since the last time they added like quests, like actual quests, not.
Is it only 2.5 years? I thought it was longer.
Oh, I think it was April of 2021 when they did the second half of Broken Steel.
Okay. They just
Yeah,
missed
they
the
missed the
season stuff.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah, they missed
seasons,
the
but they
season
don't
stuff.
count as actual content.
And a lot of times that stuff's in the eventually in the atomic shop anyway.
It ends
so,
up in the atomic shop, yeah. So it
yeah. So
doesn't count.
eventually you can get it. I mean, it did take me like 2 years, but I did finally got the what is it? The Radiation Rumble, of course.
Wait, we got Red Rumble?
Use legendary. What?
Did Red Rumble pop up?
Yes.
It
Okay,
did.
I'm switching characters then.
I assist you today.
Oh, I'm bringing that quad Tesla.
I mean, about the seasons, I've missed one of them, and I didn't care. I still don't. I mean, it was just.
I've
I mean,
missed
there
no
was one
season.
thing on the
but-
there was one thing. Well, there was one thing on that board that I missed, and it was the APC. And so I did miss not getting that. Eventually, I did get it, but I mean, they finally brought it into the atomic shop. But
Well, I didn't miss a single season, but I wouldn't care if I would have.
yeah, it was just it's like everybody left. We got Radiation Rumble, and everybody's gone.
What the hell?
What?
Freaking game bounced on me.
I don't know what that means. I don't know those technical terms.
I tried to join on Tim via the social
Uh-huh.
menu, and it removed the friend.
Oh, that's how it is it?
That's
Okay.
helpful. That's helpful.
I
Well, so far you got time. It's just Tim and I are the only ones here. Oh no,
Yeah.
there's some people. There's Crazy Joe and Blev. Oh, and Cracker
Well,
Jack.
if
Sorry,
nobody
Cracker
runs
Jack.
in and starts it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Someday
Spot
I'll
the
get
newbie.
there.
There's the newbie. You don't you dare.
Maybe. Although level doesn't necessarily mean new.
Well, they ran up like they were about to start it.
Yeah, the server's actually feeling fairly empty just looking at the teams. Like no team is full. Our team has 3 people and the other ones have less than that. So nobody cares. Just Rad
That's not
Rumble.
true.
Jules likes Dishonored as well, and Thief. Apparently.
I mean, I know
Plus only level
Thief
500
Simulator
can
is
do.
different from Thief, right?
Try not to slip
I-
Miles.
Right? 'Cause I know Thief Simulator, but I don't know Thief. Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, it was.
Radix at A keeps the goals away. I wish.
It was one of those games that not a lot of people played, but the people that did really enjoyed it.
As usually the case.
Mm-hmm.
Jules, I think that'd be kind of interesting. Like high level quests.
At least something.
Only 500 level 500 plus people can do. Or just I don't know.
We do, but the rest
Something. I just want new stuff, like an actual new quest line, not written by the people who did the Brotherhood of Steel, the Broken Steel and Steel Rain. I want different people to design the new quests than the ones
Oh,
who did
there's
those.
Sumi.
Sure, we take things, but cleaning up this mess.
Actually, at this point, I don't even care. Just anybody. I don't care if it's written by a 5-year-old in crayon. Just something new. Remove level scaling.
Yep. Level scaling.
What do
is
we mean?
stupid.
What do we mean by that?
That everything scales to your level.
5 pounds of aluminum,
Yeah.
of steel.
I kind of like the idea of just you just get whatever.
Drunk as another's old.
Well, and also like having level, like change the level cap of the.
Yeah, just
Of everything.
remove the level cap.
Well, I mean, I think you have to have a level cap on weapons. No, you just keep upping it, upping the level cap of enemies. 'Cause
Have
then
a
with weapons,
good-
then I guess you're just never done, right? So
Yeah. Have a good one, sweetie. Thank you very much for hanging out.
Seeds don't grow on trees.
I see someone sharing friendly fire, so I can run around with the flamer if I need to.
I'm always
Alright.
sharing friendly fire.
I'm gonna start this
Cool.
because we've been here a long time. If they're not here by now, too bad.
Pretty much.
Aw, you're so mean.
I am.
At least he didn't remove me from your friends list.
I have to be exactly. I have to be nice all afternoon, so I can come here and just be a dick.
Being an obsidian is my cop-out answer to everything story-wise. Yeah, no. You have
Yeah,
seen
except
Outer
they
Worlds,
didn't-
right?
I was gonna say they did not make my favorite.
Yeah.
They did not make my favorite Fallout, so I don't want another Fallout New Vegas.
I mean, I absolutely love New Vegas.
Yep.
But if you look at Outer Worlds, they kind of lost their touch.
Well, it definitely wasn't Fallout New Vegas in space like a lot of people thought it was going to be.
Yeah, well, definitely not. But there was also just it felt distant and just it was a lot of hit and miss, and
Yeah,
Shit.
it
it
was,
was fun.
no, it was a fun game, but it wasn't
Yeah.
as good as I expected it to be from Obsidian.
It's to me, it was one of those games that's fun, but it's easy. It's kind of forgettable. Like it was a lot of
Yeah.
fun when I was doing it, and I didn't actually finish the main story, and I didn't care. I mean, I just reached a point where it's like, you know what, I've done enough. I'm good.
I finished it twice now, or 3 times now, and I did the
Yeah.
DLC once,
Oh, I didn't do the DLC.
and I have no urge to go
Yeah.
back.
It's not replayable. I've played through it once, and I've never been interested in going back to do it again.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was fun, but for a lot of it, for me, like the visuals, just I didn't love the visuals.
Yeah, but
the
you
way
you don't like the
the look of
cartoony
it.
visuals.
Yeah, not really. But it was fun. Like I had a lot of fun with it.
It's quirky. It's
But
funny.
it wasn't
but
a game that I looked at. Like it's one of those ones like you immediately know, okay, this isn't something I'm going to be playing again in 5 years or probably ever. This is going to be a one and done
Yep.
for me. And like I said, I didn't even finish. I got close to the end though. I mean, I got to I think anyway, like you have to go into like a prison at the end and rescue somebody, and I think that's close to the end. But I never
prison?
got there.
The prison? I don't remember a prison.
That doesn't
Is
ring a bell.
Okay, so is it the Phineas, the guy, the
You have
scientist,
to
whatever, that
rescue-
revives you?
You have to rescue
him. Isn't it a
Phineas.
prison? I was thinking it was a prison.
No.
I thought it was a prison, like a supermax place where you're going level to level, and there's
It's-
like I mean, there's guards everywhere.
There's a lot of guards because it's an HQ, but it's not a prison.
Is that what it is? HQ? Okay, well, whatever. I mean, that was the part that I.
But yeah,
that
if
I
you
got to.
if you had to say Phineas, then
yeah.
you're like 80% done.
Yeah, it felt like I was close to done, and I'm just like, eh. It wasn't one that there was like a mystery that I felt like I don't know.
It was very predictable.
I didn't feel compelled. It was kind of like for me, it was during the, that season that we had that was never ending, right?
Yeah.
Like in this game where we had like a 4.5 month season or whatever.
Yeah, the season
And
was
I'm
the
going-
season of unending despair.
Yeah, and I'm going, okay, I need something else from that's not Fallout, because it's just like this season is just lasting forever. And there's
Didn't you
nothing.
play it while I was streaming it?
I played it. Well, I saw Fargassier started streaming it. Like it had been on my list of things. It's like, oh, I should try this because it's on Game Pass, right? And I kind of forgot about it. And then I saw it pop up. The Fargassier was streaming it. Like I didn't watch the stream because I wanted to play it. I think I started playing. I think you started streaming either after I had finished or while I was still playing it. But I think there was a little bit of overlap there. Yeah. Or no, I streamed it because you did it earlier in the year, right?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it was earlier in the year,
I
like
think
in
you
March
did it
or
earlier
something.
in the year. Or maybe it was after. I don't know. But I mean, what kind of reminded me that I had it available was I saw it pop up in my feed that Fargassier was streaming. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing I could try. That's something to do. And so yeah, then I just downloaded it and played it. I'm like, oh, this is all right. This is fun. That's what I say. It was fun, but I didn't feel any need to. I was good. I had my time with it,
And that's good enough.
it was kind of good enough. It was just one of those ones where you kind of forget unless somebody brings it up. It's like, oh yeah, I did play that.
Yeah, that's the
Kinda-
thing.
It's kind of like that.
It's a good game until you're done, and then it's just you instantly forget about it. At least
Yeah.
that was it for me.
Yeah.
And when I say like with Mass Effect, the moment I am halfway done with Mass Effect, I want to start a new game.
You want
And
to
not
start
because
again?
it sucks, but just because I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, you have like a different idea you want to try.
No,
and,
I do the same thing every time.
Oh, you did the same. Oh, well, that's funny. That's funny.
I have
no different with the character. Nothing.
I
just
have
the same.
26, 100% playthroughs.
Oh, that's
26,
funny.
and I did
Have
it.
you done it even with a protest sign?
No, I have done it twice in a renegade style, and everything else is Paragon, so the good guy version, and basically always as a soldier. The only difference that I do is I change the background, so it's a spacer or a colony child or a survivor or something like that. That's the only thing that I do change, because you have that option in Mass Effect to build your character with a backstory. Other than that, I do the same thing. I'm a soldier that uses everything that he can grab and shoots things, and just
That's funny.
I do the same thing, and I do it in the same order. I go to like first quarter of the game, and then I go exploring planets. I get resources for everything.
Well,
So, yeah.
one game I wouldn't mind playing.
And that is?
Apparently they remastered System Shock.
Yeah, they did.
Ooh. So I used to play that.
I don't know System Shock. I mean, I've heard of it, but I
System
don't know
Shock is
anything about it at all.
such a good game.
Yeah.
And I have looked at the remaster, and I was like, I need to get it. I just haven't gotten it because I have 120 games that I still need to play. And if I
I seem
go
to
buy
remember
more
there was
stuff,
a lot of fetch quests. You have to go all the way down the one end of the ship, get something, come all the way back again. That got boring, but
no,
it was good.
there's not many fetch quests. It's not even a quarter of what's in 76.
right.
But yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, as
Mm-hmm.
as was the trend back then.
Yeah.
I thought you played the remaster last year from System Shock. No, but I played the remaster from Mass Effect last year. Yes, but that wasn't 100% playthrough though. I did a full main story and side story, but I didn't do a full exploration because I didn't want to waste everybody's time with 20 hours of scanning planets in 3 games. Because that's how much time I spent, usually. Just scanning planets, 20 hours in total, over 3 games.
Yes.
You get resources for scanning, and in Mass Effect 1 you landed on most of them. So you had to, you could drive around, and everybody hated the vehicle in the game, the Mako. I love the Mako, it's so fun. It's a 6-wheeler, or an 8-wheeler, I don't remember. But it has like 6 or 8 giant, basically all-terrain wheels. It bounces around like it has nothing but suspension, and it has a jetpack. So
Nice.
I just love it. Mako makes Starfield look bad. Yeah, if they could get the Mako in Starfield, I would be the happiest person alive. And even if it handled, like literally handled, like the Mako in Mass Effect, that everybody hated, I would still love it because it's so good. Oh, that's a good combination. Ghoul Slayer's Excavator with Rat Recovery.
Yeah, actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And AP refresh.
I don't know. I only saw those 2 stars.
I'm pretty sure I saw an AP regen on there.
Yeah, I'll definitely take your word for it because I didn't pay attention. Where is it? Ghoul Slayer. Yep, AP refresh. I thought it was fun, even though it was janky. I had the best time with it. I love the Mako. Everybody that doesn't like it can bite me. You just don't know what's fun. Yeah, it drove like you were drunk, and it bounced around like you were drunk, and it was just fun. Hello, RSPS. Welcome, welcome. Drive and shoot. Yup. Drive, fly, and shoot. Even better. Because you could bounce, and you could make the Mako basically bunny hop. You could time your bounces just right. Going up the hill, then jet the thing off to do a flip, which could also kill you, possibly into it. It's fine.
Well, I got an unyielding piece. It's only 2 stars. It's unyielding combat with AP refresh. If anyone's interested in that,
That's not bad.
It's sturdy. It's sturdy combat. So yeah, unyielding, sturdy combat, left leg, AP refresh. If anyone is interested, you have not that long to claim it.
About 15 seconds to claim it.
Nah, I'm putting it in my stashes because it's armor, and so like the
Yeah, numbers don't make
and all
sense.
that. But it won't be there for long.
Yeah, not get anything good.
Of course you don't
Nope.
get anything good. What do you expect?
I know.
Let's see. Look at that. Still need to put those away.
At your service, sir.
Always went Renegade playthrough, but did other playthroughs that kept other characters alive so I can see them later in stream. I always kept everybody alive except for my Renegade playthrough. Because in Renegade they always... somebody always dies. But you can kind of pick and choose who you kill. Or let die, basically. Because you don't technically kill them yourself. You can wash your hands in innocence while they die. Red scorpion eggs, red scorpion meat. I should cook that stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you will receive 0 caps because you're maxed out. That's not helpful.
You're going to get max capped in a minute as well.
I was. I noticed too late.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have a plan for a laser gun? I don't think so.
That's a random spawn.
Yep.
Laser gun. So
Even did a playthrough with a maxed out Renegade and Paragon exploit. Was funny. Yeah, I did too.
your best bet is to find a list of weapon spawn locations. Just kind of hit them on a regular basis. That'll be your highest chance to get. And mutated party packs you can get from there as well.
You can try and find a plan. I can craft you a couple. I didn't care if the space races died. I mean, I didn't care if she died either, but
Does that make her a spacist?
yep, she was definitely a spacist. Let's see, what serum do we buy now? Bird bones, sure. Finally got rid of those. That's good. There we go. Let's see what we got. Recipe proposed. Speciest. Isn't it his PCist? Seriously, I claimed the workshop and didn't even plant the crops? That's just stupid. Don't you laugh at me.
Why?
It's not nice.
Nobody said it was nice.
Well, we know you are, but that's we don't gonna tell you. It happens. It always happens. You know that. Blame the workshop. Yes, 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 yes. No, I don't want to repair the stupid turret.
Let's see what the next event is.
Eviction notice.
I wouldn't
Yes,
mind.
quite. Yeah. Need more script.
Toggle cam. Just in case this stupid game wants me to do it in free cam mode.
Oh, I don't know. The way this game was running during what's it? I don't know that eviction notice would hold up.
It'll
Oh,
be
but it's
fine.
not. That doesn't matter. I don't know. I think the server would explode.
Tunnel of love. Yeah. Never
Yep.
mind. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Tunnel of Love is fun. Nice
Yes,
and
and the
quick.
rewards are awesome.
They are terrible.
I wish they wouldn't have done. Like, it's fun at first to get the new stuff, but the fact that you can't get, it's like, it'd be one thing if you get a legend, like a guaranteed 3-star, like a random one, that'd be cool. But it's like, okay, you're going to either get the submachine gun or the bow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I rather what they would have done all along was just put all of the new weapons in the ticket machines, and then you could use your Nuke points. That way, they'd always be accessible if you wanted them, and then just give you random 3-star. Because the worst one is spin the wheel, because you only get the whacker smacker. That doesn't have multiple weapons. It's like you get a whacker smacker, that's it. So. I would have rather. And what's funny, like I actually made that suggestion on the Bethesda Discord on the suggestion thing a while back. I suggested, why don't you change this to a 3-star, guaranteed 3-star, and then put the other ones in the Nuke so you can still have them if you want them with Nuke points. I got so many thumbs down from that, and I'm just like, why do people not want that? Like, do they not understand what I'm saying? Like, why are they so object? Like, why do they object to that idea? Like, what's so bad about that idea? But
Well, with you, I mean, those nuker events have been around so long, they need to get rid of the themed crap. And
I have to make it a
regular ones
YouTube
back in.
video.
Yeah.
You actually do.
I don't know if I want to make that video, because I'm going to make that. If I want to make that video, then I got to do those events and show all those weapons and.
You have all those weapons.
Mostly I don't. The only one I actually really, I like Whacker Smacker. I use that one.
No,
The other
I'm
ones I
not
don't
talking about you
really-
liking them. You have them.
Oh, you mean I can get my hands on them if I? Well, that's true. I can get my hands on anything pretty much, I think.
Exactly. So you can just say, this is the weapon you get from that
This
event.
is the weapon I need. Yeah.
Those 2 weapons you
I
get from
can.
that event, and that's
I
it.
can.
You can't get anything else.
I can.
I just
All
don't
right.
do the nuker events anymore. Just no.
I'm pretty much that way too. I pretty much just avoid the nuke events because they're just not. Actually, that's not true. I actually do like Most Wanted. I still enjoy doing that. Spin the wheel. I don't know. Spin the wheel's kind of.
I've never liked Spin the Wheel at all.
It's never been one I've cared for either.
I like this one though.
This one I like the most. Like, it's funny. Like when I did the PTS, this was the one I liked the most. But I immediately said, and I even think I said this in my video, I was like, I think this would be a fun. If they did this where it was limited to how many people could be in it, because if a whole server comes in here, it's not going to be fun. There won't be anything to do, and I think I'm right with that. It's just not fun.
Mostly.
With that many people, it's fun with fewer people. And I still remember doing that at PTS because legacy weapons were still in the thing, and the events were just not fun at all. Like, none of them were fun because everything just insta died. You're trying to learn these events, like, what happens? Oh, everything dies instantly. That's what happens.
Eat a cobbler,
And they
which
had
is not
delayed.
a pie, was fun, but if you think for a second, you'd realize that voting to include it would increase your options. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I gotta say, I don't know either. A rant video? I don't know, Kasumi. I try to not do. My rant, that's what my live streams are for, is to say whatever, to rant if I want, but I try not to have the negative things in my video, and a rant is a little bit of that. And I realize that those kind of videos can do well. I just don't necessarily want to do it.
It doesn't have to be a rant video with only negatives.
I did a video where, I said, these are things I'd like to change in the game, which, that would be, I think that's a little more positive, but.
What was that, Tim?
I said
Assuming it was
Kasumi
down.
Was down.
That's how devs listen. Well, that's how devs listen if you're
They don't
Angry
listen.
Turtle.
Even then,
They're
they
not gonna
don't
listen
listen.
to my dinky little channel. They don't know who I am.
Oh, they know who you are. They just don't care.
Well, there's that.
Well, they do know who you are. That's why they've turned down your RNG or to 0.
Exactly. They're like, screw this guy unless he can
Pretty
say
much.
nice things. It's like, wait a minute, I do say. I mean, I still play the game and I come up with cool ideas and I say, love tap, complete surprise.
Oh wow, I got a
I'm-
burning love. Huh, never seen that before.
Penicillin.
Penicillin, yeah.
Yeah,
some
Mercury
cream
works
for that.
too. They used to use Mercury, so we can use that too.
Apparently, this is an excavator server. I just got a regenerating left leg for doing Heart of the Enemy.
I got
Oh,
like
cool. I got nothing
eight
for
or
that.
9 excavators pieces tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a contest of cobblers where pies. The daily challenge was to eat 5 pies, so by excluding cobblers, the community limited itself to only 5. Okay. But was it obvious that that was going to end up as a challenge, or was that just the result of a nonsensical thing that everybody
It was a
complained
debate
about
they had
wasting
internally
their time?
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like we had this long debate. Now every time it says, on those challenges, eat a cobbler, which is not a pie, and it's like, oh my god, just really. It's like this inside joke that they're trying to force other people to laugh at. It's like, this is your inside joke. We weren't in that meeting. Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself, and I don't care.
Have a good one, Kasumi. Thank you very much for having fun with us, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
And don't forget to play Starfield. Stop playing Baldur's Gate and play Starfield.
Vendor doesn't have enough caps. How dare that vendor?
Are you having
Right, I need to go
fun?
spend money, I guess. All right, so we've got one more mutated event coming up in a bit. Yeah, people didn't think over about the game mechanics, but we're arguing over. Well, people argue over like the dumbest.
People argue about this is a line and this is a stripe.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, like when you read through the suggestions on that server, it's like some of the ones I'm like, really? Like that's really what you want to, because it's like, can we please get a wallpaper with this pattern on it? Stuff like that. I'm like, really? Like of all the things in the game, that's what you're putting, you want their time to be invested in? Really? Please, no.
Ugh.
Make me a actual quest line. The things that you were supposed to be famous for, like 7,000 years ago.
Yep.
Never mind.
Or new, like that's the thing. Give us, I don't know. I want new world space. I know that's never going to happen, but
Oh, it
a
will
new
come.
map. I want to explore. I want a new space to actually explore, not some nonsense like the pit.
Yeah, we will get another pit.
How can I make your day more fun?
Yeah, well, I think that's what Atlantic City is going to. I mean, people are excited about Atlantic City.
Atlantic City is
But I
just
can
going to
already
be
see
another
what's going to
pit.
happen. It's going to be just like the pit, and then
Yep.
people are going to be all disappointed because, I mean, what's crazy is people were disappointed by Expeditions. It's like they told us exactly. I mean, it's exactly what they said it was going to be.
Yep.
Right. So there was like anybody who was.
2.0.
If anybody thought, I mean, they expected other things, that's on them because Bethesda was actually very clear about what Expeditions were, and they delivered pretty much exactly what they said it was going to
Yeah,
be.
word for
So-
word, letter for letter.
And yet people are still disappointed because they don't pay attention. They're just like, well, this is what we think. We hope it's going to be. Oh, it's a trap. We hope it's going to be something different than what they say. Now, the thing about Atlantic City, all they've said is Expeditions, but they haven't said if it's going to be different or whatever. So we don't know. So hopefully when I'm hoping it's not like Expeditions now, but I have a feeling it will be. I hope more Lord Jules. I mean, I hope they learned. I mean, if they listen to feedback even a teeny tiny bit, then they should. Yeah, but we'll see.
I'm sorry.
We'll see. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I
they
know.
learn. Uh-huh.
I know.
Hello, Dale. Welcome. Questline.
Questline,
That's
that's
so
so
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Bane. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. And I hope we'll catch you in the next one.
Can I shoot him too?
What are we shooting?
I think Tim broke the event, actually.
Oh,
Did
the
it
event
I don't...
doesn't even show
Yeah,
up
you
for
broke
me.
the event, Tim. You have to let him land.
Oh, you do?
Yes, until it tells you to prepare to fight, it doesn't complete the event. It'll just stay open forever.
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
That's actually
Sorry.
funny. Anybody want
can
an
tell after I do
oak-bladed
this event.
baseball bat?
A what?
An oak baseball bat?
Oh, an oak baseball bat. No, I'm good.
Wow, I did not know that. Oh well.
I didn't know that either, and I basically
Oh.
glitched out the event 5 times before somebody told me.
Oh,
Well, I'll know for next time.
that was one of those things where the first time I did it, and it, no, I don't know if it was the first time. It was one of the early times I did it. I killed it. And I'm like, oh, I guess I have to wait for it to tell me to fight.
I guess.
Yep.
I
and
just
that's-
expected that, oh, okay, not working. It's probably broken again like usual.
No. You just have to wait until it actually says fight.
That's just
Next
stupid.
time. Yep.
I don't want to wait until the game tells me I can do something. I want to shoot now.
Well, that's just how this, you know, how it is. I mean, they don't like you doing anything until they tell you to do it. I
Yeah.
mean, basically, what this game is doing is teaching you to be a good dog.
Uh-huh.
It's like, don't wait, no, not now, no, okay, now
Uh-huh.
you can do it. That's what this game teaches you to be a good dog.
That's true.
Hmm.
And I am definitely not a good dog.
Bad dog.
I won't say a bad dog, but I'm not a good dog.
I mean, we've all seen those videos where the guy puts like the dog treat on the dog's nose and the dog just sits there
Mhm.
until the master says, okay. That's what this game is. It's like the event or whatever you're supposed to do. That's the dog treat. And you have to just wait until it says, and then you can do it.
I mean, we got 8 minutes, so we can do it, right? Yeah, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what do we want to use? We'll use the flamer.
This was another disappointment. This mud hut thing.
Mud hut.
Yeah.
It looks like it's really tiny. Like the interior is just,
If you go to Astrid the Librarian's camp
Mhm.
uh-huh.
over by Mothman Museum, there's a mud hut here, and it's tiny. It looks like a tiny little cage,
Oh.
Okay.
like a cell. It's just.
Well, it's like,
'Cause
I think it's like the, you know, they have all those vehicles on the, you know, those military vehicles on the scoreboard, and I guess they're all really tiny.
Yeah, they're just toy soldiers. Yeah, toys.
I was thinking
so
they were
you're
like
doing
a
daily
big
up.
thing.
What was
Hang on.
that?
We're not doing a
Ready for
daily up.
daily up.
We're just exploring West Tech is all we're doing. But daily op,
Oh,
there's no daily op would involve enemies.
I've,
This is
I've,
just hey.
I've seen 2, and now I see more markers for the first time again. But
I knew I never should have installed that empty West Tech mod.
you and your mods, I hate you.
Oh geez, and I
Always
can't
your
open the
fault.
door. This one's glitched into the door, and I couldn't open the door because the
Because he's
the,
glitched into it.
Yeah, he was glitched into it. Yeah, so
That's a good one.
yeah. New things never change, Bethesda.
Please change Bethesda.
One of these targets is carrying a
Yeah, it looked like an interesting bundle, and then when I like close, I'm going, God, that mud hut doesn't really look like anything that neat. Well, on the drop bag that they had, I thought that was the backpack. You know, the one that's I'm like, oh, that's a cool looking backpack, but no, that's the drop bag. The backpack was kind of meh. So I just went, you know what? I'll wait for the backpack to be on sale. They always are for half. That's
There we go.
got what we need. Head to an intersection.
Oh wait, I'm not even.
Expect
I can run to
I'm
one.
close to one.
Okay. Because
I'm
I'm
on right now.
relatively close. Okay.
Oops, I was on one and I clicked on pick up the hazmat suit instead.
Somebody activated one.
I need y'all to take out another group
That was
while I
me.
gather more intel on the next code.
I just interacted with it and see if it happens or not. Basically.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing with those tiny little vehicles, basically the toy cars and stuff, I don't understand.
Mm-mm.
Who is gonna build a tiny replica of a battle or something?
At least you can split. Oh wow! All right, we had to finish this. Where's he going anyway? Is it the queen? Must be.
Yeah,
the
it's not the queen.
Airstrike imminent. Please exit the area.
Yeah, the queen 8 seconds ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna finish? We need it. Well,
Yeah, we
We
can
have to
finish
finish.
this in time.
if the enemies will spawn.
Yeah, they are there eventually.
I'm seeing dots. I'm not seeing enemies, but I'm seeing dots.
I point no.
Pick up all the trash down here while I'm waiting.
Come on.
Hey, don't shoot a missile at me.
Got another read on the code
Yep,
carrier.
go.
Oh.
Should be one of the enemies nearby.
Oh, is right
Pick
here.
off the right one without raising too much attention.
Ah, okay. The world glitched out on me,
Ow!
and now I'm dead. I guess. I have no idea what happened. I was just okay. Now I'm frozen. Okay. Let's see if I can get to you. Yeah, I was right. Okay, now it's not giving me. Oh, there we go.
Why are
There was
you running
there was
around
no
naked?
interact. Huh?
Why are you running around
not.
naked? Yes, you are.
What the hell? All my armor got Oh, I know what happened. Okay, now I know what happened.
I'm detecting heightened
Yeah,
presence near the device.
I know what happened.
Approach with caution.
I clicked on the to do the uplink,
Mm-hmm.
and instead I clicked. You know, there's that hazmat suit right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
I must have equipped the hazmat suit,
And unequipped it again.
and then I dropped it because I'm like, I didn't want to pick this up, and I dropped it. So yeah, that's what happened. That's why I died so quickly. Jeez, no armor.
And you
No
blame it on
armor,
the
no
game.
AP refresh.
You did it
Well,
yourself.
part of it was the game because right before that happened, the game all I saw was like colors. The game just like the background just turned into like a bunch of like a pinwheel of colors.
Yeah, there's a couple areas in the like the middle one where you just picked me up, where you
Yeah.
can basically phase through the wall by just
Yeah,
standing near it.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Where the bloody hell are they? I see the dots on the map, but I don't see the enemies.
Well, I was at 3. Oh, now I can't reload because you know why would I be able to reload?
Who needs to reload?
Ah, now I died.
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
No, yeah, no, I just insta died. Well, I'm not sneaking, and they have armor penetration, so that will happen. Okay, I don't. Where the hell did it put me? Oh, there I am. Yep, there's Scorched Earth. I'm about ready to abandon this and go do that.
Yep. Probably a good idea.
You can go. I'll finish it. There's only one more enemy.
I'll risk it if we can find him. I'll risk it. Don't kill him in one shot, Tim.
I won't.
An extra angry
Mindful, join the team. All right, where's the code? Oh, up
Right
there
in
you
top
are.
of it.
fight. That opened with a solid second.
All right, that means the last. The last.
Should be in
thing
the
will
office
be-
upstairs. To
Yep,
my
that's
left.
where I'm going. I'm going.
Oh!
Oops.
You're not supposed to die.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be attacked from 4 sides.
Hey, nosy asshole. Whoever you are, I hope you enjoyed listening in on our chatter. It's
Hi,
time to
Mindful.
cut you off.
Thank you, Wiggle.
Okay, I'm still getting. Okay. It's like I'm still getting shot at. We're supposed. Okay, come on. Let me exit that. Let me exit the damn op. Jeez. Well, I'm like trying to exit it, and it just keeps bringing up the map.
Oh, she's got lots of health left.
Nocturnal black powder pistol and a bolstering sharper right leg. Well, that's what I did it for.
Mm-hmm. Worth it.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go to here.
Bam. There.
I only need like 1 crit and I'm good.
Tim's got his tent up, so that's nice.
I'll land over there.
All right.
Annoy the
And,
Brotherhood.
way over there.
Yeah, over by the Brotherhood.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I see all things flying, but
Oh. I must be. Yeah, I didn't get me. I got like nothing for a crit. 400. There's something. Yeah, I'm not getting anything for crits. That's okay. I got enough hits in, but doing way less damage than I was doing on the last one. I think there's broken things.
you don't say.
Nope.
Ow.
Using this explosive railway rifle, I forgot to put Demo Expert back on.
Well, that's not helpful.
No.
Here we
Things are
come
still
to
dying.
wreck your day. We're gonna chainsaw your face away.
Yeah, it says I'm hidden, but I don't think I actually am hidden.
I'm definitely hitting with the chainsaw because you see the health bar move when I start hitting it.
No, it says I'm hidden.
Oh, hidden.
Like hidden. I don't think I am. The damage I'm getting doesn't match up with hidden with sneak damage. Plus
Doesn't
the fact
that-
that every enemy is just coming right to me and just pounding on me.
Doesn't the hidden status only give you a bonus damage if there's nobody else detected?
I don't think so. I can't. I know that other people have said other things, but based on what I've seen, no. I mean, let's put it this way: I was getting in the last Scorched Earth, which seemed to have more people actually. I was getting 1,400 with crits. This one I was getting 400.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
couple
probably, and I'm using the same weapon, so I'm
no,
thinking probably sneak isn't working.
Follow through, taking one for the team. Those
Not
do
that I could tell.
Those do stack, and with the other one, they might have stacked up, and this one no.
Well, but even so, I should still get more than. I mean, with a Gauss rifle, I should get more than
I
that
was-
for a critical hit.
I was
on
doing a
build.
crit with a bloody plasma caster at half health for 400, which is normal.
Yeah.
Doing 700 now, and 325 on a normal headshot.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible I was just getting crazy bonuses last time. Or actually, it's possible something more off. Oh, you know what? I know what's going on.
I think it was actually just
All my food wore off, so no blight soup.
ah,
So that's
that will
that's
definitely not help.
100%. It's 100% bonus. Actually, no, it's like I think it's 125 with Strange in Numbers. I think.
There was a
Let's
bunch
see.
of plans and legendary stuff on the ground there.
Let's see here. Did it wear off? Yeah, I think it wore off. Yeah, it's 125. So
If
yeah,
other
that's
people
probably
are
about
around,
right then.
it can mess up stealth bonuses. No, but
That's about right. I think it was the yeah. But Dale, no, I don't think so. Like, it doesn't seem to be any different. Because really, all it did with the update was it enabled resizable bar. I mean, that's pretty much the only difference. It just enabled resizable bar on
by default, yes.
for the game where it wasn't before.
Yeah, and only if Heart of the Swamp mutated event.
Oh, well, that can go quick.
But only if you have resizable bar available and enabled in your BIOS.
Right. Yeah, and I checked and it is working. So
I didn't check, and I don't even know if I have it as an option.
Well, and I didn't
Resilient,
even know.
fantastic.
I didn't even know, but I was like, how do I do this? And then it says, well, just check here. You can actually go into Windows and it'll actually
Yep.
there's
It will
actually a
show
spot
you.
where it'll tell you if it's
Are
running.
you
or
guys
not.
using the Enclave trailer yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you noticed if you drop all your crap that you don't want while you're standing on the tailgate, if the bag appears under the tailgate and on top of the concrete base?
Yep.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't
I
get
haven't
to it.
noticed. Oh geez.
You have to,
You have to
move,
move
your
to
trailer
10.
to get to it.
Yep.
Yep.
I've seen that happen.
Oh, I just did it again just to test it. And yeah, it broke.
It's definitely a feature.
Plus 3 FPS. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That the FPS differences were minor. It looked like it was basically, I mean, the comparisons I saw were like using a 4060 as a, you know, just kind of like as a baseline. And pretty much what I saw everywhere was you might get like 1 FPS, 2 FPS. It wasn't a huge boost.
Between 3 and 15% increase, depending on your system.
Depending on your card.
Yeah.
Well, and other things too, right?
Yeah.
Like
The entire combination, like an absolute overkill system, would gain a lot more than a system that needs it.
Well, and resizable bar only works on, isn't it just like 3 and 4 series? You know,
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's like a newer thing. All right,
It's a
we've
newer
got,
thing. It doesn't work on older CPUs, and it only works on the newer GPUs.
Yeah.
Kill the Strangler Queen.
And then they had the patch, and I didn't, you know, honestly, I haven't noticed any difference from any of them. No, the biggest difference I've noticed is actually just like tweaking a little, you know, tweaking a few things here and there, like turning some things. The thing that I've seen on because I've watched quite a few optimization videos, and it seems like it doesn't, like a lot of settings, like they will have an effect visually, and not a lot of effect on the performance of the game.
Yep. Hardware
So it
Unbox
doesn't
and
really look like you have a lot.
Hardware Unbox and Gamers Nexus both did an excellent job in showing what differences the settings make.
Yeah, I actually found one video, and it was from a really small channel, but he actually went through every single setting and actually showed side by side the differences and also, you know, how much different was on, you know, like the visual differences and on FPS. And so there was just like one of the things was, I think, particle quality or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, it just said that I can't tell any difference. Turn this to low. And that seemed to help a little bit actually with FPS. I mean, I seem to be running 60 everywhere now. So yeah, I just did a couple of adjustments based on that video, and that actually made it seem like it made a bit of difference. And the game looks exactly the same. So
Okay. Jules, do you have FSR enabled or disabled? And if you have it enabled, what is your scaling? Because if you are running FSR enabled, don't scale below 75%.
that's how I'm running it, as FPS as 75, I think.
I'm running it at 80 with FSR on, and if you don't want to use FSR, use CAS as the anti-aliasing, not the other one. Because the other one sucks. I don't remember what it's called, but it's terrible. Like really, really, really terrible. Sorry, having sound issues. How dare you? Let's see, more crap.
Right, it's in the party pack.
Pieces.
Yeah. Nope.
Party pack, where we go? We got
Exterminator's Gulba Snacker.
Executioner's Combat Shotgun. Bash damage agility, so crap. And a ski sword skate blade plan.
Ooh, that's a good plan.
Is it? It's a plan that I don't. It's a rare plan. It is a rare plan.
Yeah. That's what I mean by being good.
Not a good plan.
Well, if you want to use the ski sword, it's the best mod for the ski sword.
That's true.
So
I can hear you again. You asked about FSR 2. Yes. Enabled it. Didn't use the DLSS mod. Yes. Okay. What is your scaling? If you are scaling below 75%, turn it up. Put it on 75 at the minimum. FSR on with the scaling at 75% makes it looks the best, and if you turn FSR off, put it on CAS, C-A-S. That one gives you the best in how it looks. FSR 75, 4K looks damn good. Yeah, it does, but if you put the exact same thing, FSR, but on 70%, 4K, it looks terrible. And if you put it lower as 75% or at 70, like if you go like to 50%, it's like you are looking at like 720.
What if I just turn FSR off? What's it going to look like?
Pretty good. But you have to put the
Yeah.
scaling at 100. Because it still ruins the scaling. I have the scaling on 80% and it just looks good. Wait, did Mindful crash or what?
I don't know.
We still need 2 more robots. With Toga, here we come. Always do divisions by 2 or 4. Yeah.
Hi there, citizen. Super duper
Hey,
Mart.
Venderbot Phoenix, what do you have for us today?
Super duper Mart.
Nothing.
Welcome. Hello.
How dare you have nothing?
Automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome. Super duper Mart.
I have never found a flamer barrel plan those vendors ever.
Neither have I.
I have once or twice, maybe.
Never found a single one.
And I've only ever had the box mod drop once in the wild.
I got the box mod once, but that was a gift and not something I got in the world. Oh.
No.
All right,
Like,
boys. I'm done. Time to put away the computer.
How dare you?
Okay.
I didn't have a break, so it's been
So
yeah.
you
pretty
had a
continuous.
break? You had 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was enough to do dishes and stuff. That was about it.
No, you should have
So
grabbed a bite to eat and do the dishes later.
yeah, but if I do them later, then it turns into tomorrow. And
Yeah, that's still
Anyway,
later.
I played enough today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for
Come
hanging out,
on.
Wiggle. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next
Yeah.
time.
See you, Wiggle.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I've gotten a lot more plasmas with the mod. Okay. I have gotten 1 plasma drop with the mod, but it had all standard everything else, so it was
Hello, student.
just as useless.
Yoga High School is here for you.
Now, I've had 2 rifles drop with the mod, and they were on 2 separate days, one after the other, in 4 years.
Exchange items.
Looks like Jocko's running a nuke.
And this one has nothing either. So yeah, nothing.
I'll come and take a look because it's instanced.
Now displaying current stock.
Bye bye, Wiggle. I'm feeling like I'm 150 again. There's just crap in there. I kind of unloaded my inventory in the box.
Right, let's see. Nope,
Nah,
nothing.
of
Try
course
the
not.
other one.
Now I want to see that mud hut from
Oh
yesterday.
shit! I haven't done Mayor for a day on this character. Ha ha ha! This will make it fun.
I was like, not gonna game today because I'm tired. Now it's 3 a.m. I mean, I was very tired before I even started, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's just a little pile of crap with a couple sandbags. It looks more like a prison cell without a prison door. Who's shooting at her camp? Astrid, where's your defense? Stop it. Bad iBot. I mean, I do like the house you built next to it.
Mm-hmm. It does do good camps.
Mm-hmm. One of those open ones again. I like those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to pry, but
Cool.
when the heck do you sleep? That's a good question. If I'm lucky, I sleep about 4 hours a day in increments of 30 minutes to an hour. And that's usually in the early morning, in like between 6 and 12 a.m. That's if I'm lucky.
Yeah, Doll's House. That's what they call that style.
Mm-hmm. I like those. I mean, I don't know how the hell you're ever gonna make it, because it's 7 miles beyond my comprehension of how to actually make it work. I mean, I understand you build a house and you take the walls off, but then how do you decorate it so it actually looks like something and doesn't look like crap? That's basically with all my camps. They all look like crap.
On this account, I've basically just gone with that fold out trailer, the caravan. Put some workbenches in there, called it done.
Yeah, I mean, can you do what you need to do? Yes, then it's perfectly fine.
And it's blueprinted, so they're mobile. So if you don't have first, you just move it to where you need it.
Yup.
And it's basically a tent.
Blue shot pepper shaker with limb damage and with bash damage. That's not good.
No. She used to have her stuff cheap, but the prices have gone through the roof. The same with Jocko. Used
I
to
don't
be
know.
cheap script, but nope, it's gone up now.
Kasumi made those? Yeah, Kasumi has a couple of those camps. The sleeping in the morning part is similar to my situation because I work afternoon and evening shifts. I used to work evening and night shifts because when I was a system admin, that's when companies don't work. So you can take servers offline and you can reboot servers and do maintenance on databases without actually interfering with work. So I would work through the night, which is why I kind of stuck to this timetable. I mean, it's my natural state. I always kind of stayed up late and went to bed early in the morning, even when I was a kid. Because of my work, it just stuck, and I never changed it. Because I don't have to. I don't have any reason to wake up early. We got a Titan.
Yeah, with
no, an Earl.
with 2 minutes to go till the next event. If it's eviction notice, he's screwed.
You'll be fine.
Be standing around in that cave wondering where everyone else is.
It'll be fine. Well, my camp is a platform with all the useful stuff. I mean, you have seen my camp, right? I mean, I just activated one of my quick camps. That's like, it dumped a bunch of stuff on the ground and that's it. I think it's just the stacked caravans with every workbench on it, and that's it.
Yeah, well, that's all this is a caravan with all the workbenches and Raider Punk.
Yeah, I got those stacked caravans, the 3 that are on top of each other. Yeah. Makeshift mega mansion, that's the one. And it has all the workbenches just spread around.
Oh, the Ready Player One caravan.
Yep, pretty much.
I read somewhere they're going to make a sequel.
It's about time. I actually like the movie, so it's about time. Oh, I got
You have to
loaded
watch
tubes
it
and I didn't
20
know.
times to get all the Easter eggs.
Only 20? I still don't get all the Easter eggs. But then again, a lot of them go over my head because, you know, idiot. Do you have a blueprint that you use in workshops? Yes, I have a quick camp that I use in workshops.
Right, let's see what the event is.
I should be able to place it.
It's eviction notice.
Seriously?
Seriously. It's eviction notice. I'm not kidding.
This is my quick camp. I have one on all my characters. Basically the same. Some are a bit different in layout, but just 9 platforms with everything on it. Hello, Lanthar. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I love the part between 7 and 10. That's when the students that have to be in the workshop for boring print stuff are long gone and the creative people are designing things.
Is anyone out there?
I'm not creative.
It's a call for help. Settler
Anybody left on this server? Ooh, this is going to be fun. Not.
Please help.
I'll be fine.
South of
Oh, I've done it with 3 people before.
I'm the last one alive.
As long as one of us sits on the scrubber with holy fire, we'll be fine.
Astrid is here. She knows how to work.
Hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy the meat bags when you get here.
Okay. Are you in power armor or should I jump in?
To come back. There's a machine.
I'm in power armor.
Take care of the radiation in the area.
Because I will die the moment the scrubber breaks.
Moving here for breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, repair. There we go. Stupid thing. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3.
Yeah, there's none up here.
There's one over there.
Okay. I got that one. One more.
Yeah, I have it right here. Yep.
Right.
But oh, the scrubber's already broken.
No, it's not.
Close to.
I got it.
Come on. Die, muties, die.
I wouldn't stand there.
I'll be
I told you.
I'll be fine. I actually managed to use my radaways quick enough. That's
Okay.
very, very risky.
Oh, it's doing that thing again where you take reds even though you fixed it.
Yep. There we go. Now it's done.
Damn it. So I'm gonna have to keep spamming red away.
Yep. Do you have enough or do you need a couple?
No, I'll be fine.
Because I should have plenty.
Mm-hmm.
In other news, I think one of my balcony plants is dying. Wait, you have actual plants? Why would you do that? Don't you dare. Okay. I need a better weapon, apparently. Ow. Do you have your second account on?
Mine? No.
Okay. Oh, we got plenty of people to deal damage. So I can just spray and pray.
Yeah.
Had a banner with the Nuka-Cola ad and some nice plants on my belt. Why would you put plants to ruin the Nuka-Cola ad?
Oh, using the wrong one. Ha! I was using my anti-armor explosive, not the vampire explosive. I don't know why my health wasn't going back up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Got stim packs aplenty. Mutant Slayer's bow. Hooray.
We're coming down the hill.
Jack and Jill came down the hill to get riddled with bullets.
Got it.
I used it right away. Ooh, that was way too close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a fire starter up here.
I was just going after him.
I got it. Right, he's gone. Holy crap. I'm pouring down the hill.
There we go. Now we're actually back to low health. I actually do some damage again. Ow.
You probably could use the anti-armor one.
Ooh, my arm's about to break. That's not good. Thankfully, I still have 100 repair kits.
Only 100?
Yup. Actually, I have one character that has only 35. Every time I'm like, I need to go with that character and do some nukes. And then the moment I am on the server to do the nukes, I forget to do it and do everything but nuke.
Yeah.
And then I switch the character, and then, oh, let's go do some nukes.
Oh shit, here we go.
But you got a
It's gonna
tiny
break
little
again.
succulent with a nuke photo poster.
It's close enough.
And we're dead. Smashy, smashy. Uh-huh. Good luck with that. Dude! Stop shooting! There we go. That's a good boy.
Got it.
I'm just out of range, so I'm good. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Hmm.
I would have died instantly if I would have been in range. Aristocrat's Warglaive. Why?
Just why?
Why the Warglaive at all?
Right.
I don't
Has
like that
anybody
weapon.
actually used it?
I don't
Again?
know. Apparently.
Oh boy.
Stalker's minigun. Stop shooting at the freaking scrubber.
Right.
The Presser's Ripper. Replenish AP. Weapon breaks. Two-shot plasma. Pistol. Damage while aiming. +1 agility. No.
Jeez.
Wait, is there like a ton of them coming from upstairs or something?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I must have killed about 25 coming down the hill, and now they're coming from the main camp.
I'll go that way.
That's alright, it's done. It's 20 seconds left.
Well, there's a couple in the little shack here shooting at the thing. Hooray!
Oh, that was fun.
The Debilitator. Printed the same poster for Spoonie. Worked the job. That's a good thing. I looked at the posters from Displate and from some other company. The one that also does the resin statues and stuff. I think Pro Art or something like that. I mean, I'm not gonna pay $40 for a poster. That's without shipping. Since the shipping is at least as expensive as the stupid poster, and then you got the tax added on top of it. By the end, you're paying over $100 for a poster. So yeah, no. Are you collecting succulents as Starfield? I started with it, but they were annoying because they kept falling off the counters and tables I put them on. So no, not anymore. And I have a sliver of health left.
Yeah, you do.
Displayed stuff looks great, but the pricing is outrageous. Yeah, especially because it has to be shipped from the States to us, and that's just stupid expensive. I mean, a display is $21 for a normal poster thingy, but the shipping is $44. Like, how? Make the shit by buying a nice piece of metal for $3 and print on it for like €1. Yeah, exactly. I mean, not that I know anybody that has a proper printer that can print on metal, but all you have to do is find somebody that can print on metal for you, and that's all you need to do. And if you are the one that can do that, yeah, that's definitely the best option. And of course I have another. Oh, you're up there. Okay, I have another piece. More toys.
You don't want these?
No, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you see that parody cartoon where the captain has a starship full of succulents? No, I don't like the cartoon stuff things. UV printer at work. That's nice. Upside of working at a graphical company. Aristocrat, weapon speed, endurance. No. No. Those minigun. No. Just no. Can I actually put all of that in the box? Oh, I might. Hooray! I actually have some script for next time. Let's get rid of these stupid plasma cores. Why do I have ultraside fusion cores?
Nothing good again.
Of course not. Why would you get something good?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. 4 minutes to the next event.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am not gonna wait on the next event. I am gonna
Fair enough,
lay
then.
down because my back is starting to kill me.
Well, that's not good.
It's
Having a homicidal back.
it's fine. It's part of being a little bit. It's not overworked, but I did too much in the last couple of weeks. So my body's a bit tired. It'll be fine. Just need to take it a little bit slower. But yeah, that's what you get when you go play games too much and then stream for too long and then too much games and then do some work. Have to fix your car again.
Yep.
And it all stacks up.
Alrighty.
It'll be fine. Thank you all very, very, very much for watching. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did while playing. And thank you, Tim, for joining in all the madness and having fun with us.
Not a problem.
And we'll be back tomorrow with Starfield. We're gonna try and get some things done there. I actually built a second camp off stream to harvest both iron and aluminium. So we should be able to build up some stuff eventually. For now, I'm gonna say thank you all for watching. Stay safe, have fun, whatever you're doing, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye everyone.
Kaboom.